Go ahead.
I don't like rip it open like bam.
He rips it open.
Uses all his strength to just rip the whole open.
I don't fucking Kool-Aid man it like I just gently open.
You should
Right.
Kool-Aid.
Doesn't even make sense. The Kool-Aid man doesn't use doors.
You open the door gently, and what you see is a group of little red chess pieces discussing strategy together.
Do I recognize what pieces they are?
Do you know? Yeah, you know. These are, your basic pieces.
So they're pawns. Okay.
No. These are like all the pieces of the red side.
Oh, okay. So it's the entire. Okay.
Yeah, pawns aren't talking so much about strategy. But some of them are complaining.
What does the room look like? What room is this?
It's like you look around and you figure it's like a billiards room or games room.
That's appropriate.
When you open the door, a couple of them sort of look over and say, drafty, isn't it? They don't appear to notice you.
Look back at the others.
What exactly strategy are they talking about?
Okay. Well, how well does Spencer know chess?
He, I think, is proficient with chess. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Dragon chess. He's proficiency with a dragon chess set, so I'm assuming he's proficient in chess.
He is. All right. So, you see that one of them, the king, is discussing how things have not been going well lately, and they all need to, get their act together. And his queen is saying, well, if certain people around here weren't always castling, at the very first, moment, and the king says, well, I need my protection, don't I? Don't I? I need to be protected. None of you are really protecting me well enough. That's why we keep losing. And the queen
Can I at this point pipe up and just be like, hey, have you tried a Sicilian defense?
You say that, and they completely ignore you.
Okay, well, that's just rude.
I
Why
guess
is
that's a
everything
no.
in this reality so rude?
Blanche watches over and talk to them in things they know, like
that was things I know.
No,
that
like G8 or knight to F6.
I'm not okay. Well, dear, I know that chess might not be your thing, but a Sicilian defense is an opening in chess. They are very clearly talking about poor defenses.
Well, tell them where to move on the board. Order them to go. Maybe they'll listen to you. Like E4, and then D3,
You've had enough cookies.
or 5.
Four.
Well, you're the chess person. You do what you want.
They don't seem to care that we're here, even if I were to talk to them. And I mean, I already tried chess terms. Anyone else got any ideas?
Do you guys want to roll insight?
Am I even good at this? Nope. Spencer is not wise. Wisdom is not that high.
Blanche, however.
Oh wait, I might get a thing. Hold on, I got the helmet. I got the telepathy helmet that gives me stuff.
Oh yeah, it does.
Does that include insight?
Am I? No, I have to focus on them to do any things. Okay, nope. I had to check them.
Okay. So you're very frustrated at how rude they are. But Blanche, you get the sense it's not that they're ignoring you. They don't seem to be seeing you or hearing anything.
Oh, like they're in their own little world?
Yeah, like they just
well,
like you're not there at all to them.
maybe if you write something.
Well, can we interact with them at all? Can she like go
And
up
open
and
the door.
and
And I
them,
open the
like,
door,
you wanna
they
push them?
that.
well, I mean, what if they're stuck in a loop?
So where are we? We're like inside the room or outside the room?
We're in the other room. And like I open the door.
I go in the room.
Okay.
All right. Does anything happen? I explode.
No.
Okay.
More lightning fast.
I'm gonna walk up to the piece. How big are these pieces?
They're regular size pieces.
They're just
very
regular
nice.
chess pieces.
Regular chess pieces, except they're talking and sort of moving a bit.
Maybe they know where the sword is.
I want to pick a piece up.
Which piece do you pick up?
Knight.
Okay. The knight starts neighing in terror.
I'm gonna place it on the board somewhere.
All the other chess pieces cluster around saying, "What on earth happened to you? Where did you go? You just went flying. Was it wind? The horse is just."
I think, can the rest of us approach now that we start hearing noises?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if we can pick them up, and then I say we put them in their starting positions.
Okay.
Is there any sign of the black side?
It would be white and red in the traditional.
Oh, okay. Was there any of the white side then?
Not right now.
Okay.
It looks like they're somewhere else doing their strategy. You know, they're not gonna do that right in front of them.
Nope, that's bad.
Somebody go find the other pieces.
Well, let's start with these first. Put them.
Go find the other pieces.
All right, you go find the other pieces.
I'm
gonna put these in their
okay, fine. I'm
starting
gonna find the other pieces.
I'll help
All right.
find the other pieces.
All right. So you guys are splitting up. All right. So
Yeah, nothing ever goes wrong when we do that.
It's a room with chess pieces. Yeah, okay, it's Wonderland. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, don't say these things.
Yeah.
This is
how we get in trouble.
Rasmus statement.
That's a general micro statement. Like
Exactly.
micro just always likes to tempt the fates.
He's having a good time.
It's more fun because it gives you ideas.
It would be really terrible if this happened to us as micro out loud.
I like it. It's fun.
He's having a good time.
I want a challenge, and
All right.
I'm giving myself a challenge by making suggestions.
Thank you.
So, we'll go. So you guys are just gonna look around the room, then, for the white.
Are there any other doors in this room, like other than the one we came in?
There appears to be a door on the other side.
Are there yeah, I'm gonna look if there's like drawers or shelves. I'll be checking those areas out.
All right. So
If the white side is also doing strategy, we will be able to hear them.
That's true.
We'll find these pieces, and then we will force them to play for our entertainment.
Spencer, maybe if you set them up, the other ones will know it's time to play, and they'll come on their own accord.
That was my hope.
all right. So you set them up, and every time you touch and move one of the pieces, they start screaming.
This
They're in
rules.
horror. Do you continue to just keep doing it and ignoring their terror, or?
Oh, I'll try to. I mean, it's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try to calm.
You gonna charm them?
I'm gonna charm them. That always goes well, though. They're definitely not my friends right now.
Well, you have a minute.
Have a
Okay.
minute, but that's one thing, and then we'd be done. Do I have anything to help me with them? Nope, I can hear them. That's not gonna help. I don't know. How long are you gonna last here, buddy? Before you break down. Oh, he's gonna last for a while. I think Spencer's gonna last a while. So yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna keep going through their screams.
All right. So you get the
That's a
screaming
spirit.
and yelling
That is
and
spirit.
crying.
And crying.
The pawns all cry. The king shouts, "Ho, ho, ho! Protect me! Protect me!" The queen, when you pick her up, she tries to take a bite out of you. But she can't really see you, so it doesn't really. And she's very tiny, but she's like wiggling and biting around, like.
Picking up a mouse.
Yeah, basically. So you get them sort of lined up. They look around, they look at each other, and they say, "Well, this wind is very strange.
What a
Putting us
strange
in
wind.
position. It's very odd." The king says, "It's horrible. I don't like it at all. We aren't even scheduled to play yet."
Ah.
Huh. Is there a timepiece of any sort in here? Clock?
Yeah, there's a book.
What time does it say?
It says 8 o'clock.
Okay. I'll remember that. Since everyone's still in the room, I'll just yell out at them. They say it's not time to play yet.
Well, make it time to play.
Well, we need more pieces for that. So
How? Why?
because it's a 2-player game and you need more pieces.
Well, can you shape them into the Sicilian defense?
I mean, yes, but
Just take them through the moves?
Well,
I need the other side.
Why?
no, I think she means can you train them? Like, can you show them? Like,
Oh,
ignore that the other side isn't there, but put them into it so that it can be. They know, like, get the idea.
okay. Sure, I'll put them into Sicilian defense.
Okay.
Which is like 4 or 5 moves.
Yeah.
They get very upset. There's a lot more yelling and weeping.
Wow. I wonder. What will
And-
happen if we continue to move them around? Eventually, that will solve our problems.
Yep.
And several of them appear to just cry and then collapse.
You're torturing.
I'm just sitting here
doing to
torturing
them?
chess pieces. I don't
Yeah,
think
let's
this is
not try to find
working.
the other
All
one.
we're doing is
No, this is fine. This is working great.
I hope this world has universal health care because they're gonna need a whole lot of therapy.
The universal what care?
This world resets every day. Remember? It doesn't
But
actually matter.
you still remember your trauma. Who's to say they don't remember theirs?
That's true.
Traumatizing chess pieces and getting nowhere. So let's find the other side.
They're not people,
Right.
they're chess pieces.
Well,
So
if
I'm
Card.
going here to roll.
No,
A
I'm a
D8
man who can turn into a card.
sorry, what was that, Chrissy?
Sorry.
Spencer, you need to roll. Actually, I'm going to have each of you roll a d8.
D8.
All of us? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Psychic damage for torturing chess pieces.
All right. Katic, can you roll a d8?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Generally high rolls.
Yeah.
Suspiciously high.
So, 2 pawns appear to collapse into just crying and screaming from your treatment.
This is working out well.
Also, let's see. Two bishops and actually that's not right. Yeah, two bishops and one rook are also the bishop starts just praying and then he falls over. The other bishop comes over to him and also just falls basically on top of him. And the rook cowers underneath his big blocky head.
I think we're the baddies.
Yeah, I think we are the baddies.
I think we're doing. I think you guys are doing great.
If we find something to write on, maybe they can see that.
Maybe we should just leave them alone and move on.
Why are we interfering with them?
We should just keep doing this.
No, we gotta interfere. That's been the theme. Like, I mean,
How
right?
does
Like
it
that's
go
what they
well?
told us to do. Was that we had a? That's what the what
Yeah.
Kim told us, that we gotta fix things.
All right,
Well-
so you guys, let's see. The people who went looking
Mhm.
Mhm.
for others can roll perception or investigation.
I will give advantage to whoever is better than me.
Okay, 18 then.
Okay. All right. So you were looking inside the room, and Jacques was looking outside with. Did I get that straight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Christy, you find somewhere a bunch of like different notes, half of which are very hard for you to comprehend because they are written in basically chess notation, but also it appears to be a diary.
Oh, okay.
And from what you can see, it's written by the king.
Okay.
After reading through it a bit,
The White
and
King or the
it's-
Red King?
you can't.
Hmm.
How much do you know about chess?
I don't know how much you know about chess, so can I have her roll an intelligence check?
Yeah, go for it.
Chess check.
Yeah, she's played a few games. She's not
Yeah.
a master, but she knows her way around a board and what the pieces do.
Yeah. So this appears to be from the red.
Okay.
King. And it's a lot of just the horror of that moment I shall never forget. But just in case, I shall make a notation. And it's basically him going on, and you sense that he has been getting very, very frightened because he keeps getting, well, killed,
Mm,
mated, checkmated.
yes.
It's also a little unfair that, like, one side is always white, one side is always red.
I take the diary over to Spencer, who's listening to the laments of the chess pieces, going, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help you, and pointed out to him.
Also, while you looked at it, I forgot to tell you, you see that the game today is at noon,
Oh.
and it's out on the green.
Oh.
Okay.
Are there windows in this room?
Mhm.
Can I walk over and look out the windows and see if I see a green with a chessboard?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. She and Coco walk over.
The walking to the window theme.
Yes. Sounds like a bit like
Alright.
Mario Brothers.
So with Coco, you can get a I'll give you advantage.
On perception?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. With that,
I see.
you don't see anything. But what you do see, you can see the flower garden even better from here.
Mm-hmm.
And what you notice is there is some kind of stretch of green on the other side of the flower garden. It's not, you can't really see it from here. You don't know. It could be anything, right? But you see something. You just see a thin line of something.
Okay. Yes. Pointed out, like, there's a green area behind the flower bed that we were in before. Also, if the game is supposed to be at 12 and it's 8, you said it was 8, Spencer, when you found the clock?
Yes. We got time. We got 4 hours.
Well, do you think we should just move the clock forward? Would that
We
work?
can do that too.
Well,
Why not?
then the other part, the white pieces aren't gonna arrive then.
Well, who
Once
knows how
they
time
still
works
gonna-
here?
That's true.
But anyway, so do we want to find the Vorpal sword or do we want to play chess?
I think that we got to do both.
Oh.
It's a quick game of chess. I am quite the master at this. I can
I have a
ensure
feel-
that king never dies again.
I have a feeling that we have to, like, as you said, if what you said is that we have to break the cycles, we have to make the red side win.
Okay, well,
Yes.
what if we got the fan out? And I gave you this fan, Spencer, and you got small. Maybe if you went on the board, they could see you.
Oh,
That's a thought.
that's clever. I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the large mushroom back. then,
Okay, yes.
So that it doesn't shrink with me.
Yes.
So
Yep. She'll put it back on
I'm
her
take
pouch.
one large mushroom out of me, and you can have it back.
Okay. And I'll hand him the fan.
Okay.
I
make
want
sure
you to
put
open it
me
with a flourish.
with a flourish.
So it cracks.
I'm not even sure I know how to use a fan. To be like 100% clear.
You wave it at yourself.
Yep. I'm gonna fan myself. Oh, get small enough to be the same size as the chess pieces.
Okay. So you fan yourself, and you get to be the same size as the chess pieces. Basically, it's not hard to do.
Does it need to be picked up and put on the board?
Probably.
Yeah, you're
I
on
can
the
do
floor
that.
right now.
And I'll keep a Coco away from you as well.
Okay, so as soon as you're put on the board, they do see you, and they all scream and run away.
Oh my goodness.
Can they run off the table or?
Yeah,
Can they
they
run?
run. They run.
Oh.
It's not like I can stop them, so little help.
Yeah, we'll try
Yeah,
to catch
sure.
the pieces and keep them from like diving off the table.
All right.
Just pick him up, put him in a pocket until we're ready.
I don't think.
Just
that's
leave the
gonna
king
help.
and the queen out. Let me talk to them.
Okay.
All right. All right. So this is going to be basically a dexterity check. So anybody
catch
trying
pieces.
to catch a piece,
Yeah.
roll a dexterity check.
Better be all of you.
No, two of us aren't in the room.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's true. All right. So, Jedediah, you catch 2.
They're all dead.
You can roll. You can basically roll a D. Oh, I really screwed that up. D20, I guess. How many pieces are there in a chessboard again?
16.
Yeah.
16. We don't have a 16. All right, so you'll
Two
have to roll a
eights.
D20.
Yeah, 2 8s.
All right, yeah, roll. But then that's gonna confuse me. So
That's fine. Then a 20.
roll a D20.
Yeah, you can roll a d16 here. It's not.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, roll a
You can just
D16.
yeah, you can roll a d16. Just r/d16 / r
Well, slash R, yeah.
and then
Go for it.
Wait, who's rolling? Sorry.
Just type in into the chat box /r D16.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah. That works.
All right. So you catch one of the bishops. No, actually, I take that back. You catch one of the knights. Roll one more. D16. I have to visualize this. 10, 11, 12. Oh, the king.
Boot.
I see. It was counted from.
And now I'm going to roll their dexes to see. Ah, you caught the king. You manage to secure the knight, but the king hits you with his crosshead, hurting your finger, and you let go just long enough for him to go flying. So now you have a knight. And everything else is sort of run. Christy, or I should say Blanche.
Yeah.
It's really like you're trying to, but like there's a part of you that is afraid to hurt them.
Okay.
So you're just like, you kind of grab at them, but you don't want to be too rough.
Right.
You kind of feel a little bad, but where are you gonna pour
On the
it?
board.
I'm on the board.
Yeah, the only person left on the board is
Right, but I take it that like, we kind of put him in the middle of the board, and they were all mostly lined up, right?
they were in the somewhere in the Sicilian defense.
Okay. Is there a tablecloth on the table?
Yes.
Okay. Then she's gonna make her movement over to like the edge of the tablecloth where they're all running towards, and grab the bottom of it. And tell the other one, grab the corners, and yell out to the other people, grab the corners.
Okay. So, Sib, Jed, I should say, do
Yes.
you do this?
Yeah.
If you grab, you can't grab the corners.
Oh, he's rolled for his trying to catch the.
Yeah,
I've got a knight and
Yes.
without
the king.
letting go of the knight, and the king is already out.
Oh dear.
So, but you could grab 3/4, I guess. You
Well, I said I could grab one corner and keep hold of the
could grab
knight.
a corner. And Christy, you can grab the other two.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of you guys trying to work in concert.
Yes.
So I will let you you could roll dexterity again, or you could roll, hang on a second, or you could roll acrobatics.
I'll
But you
roll
guys gotta
acrobatics.
There.
I've got a 9 on that.
Okay.
So-
It literally makes no difference to me.
Okay. Well, there's my acrobatics.
Nice.
Oh no!
Okay. Christy, you put yours up exactly as if you're doing one of those tricks where you go swoosh and just like ole, but you're a little too good, and Jed is still sort of nursing his paw from where the king hit him, and so he immediately drops it, and now the board and all the pieces kind of go flying.
And Spencer.
And Spencer.
And Spencer, you're going to have to make a dex save.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. My phone is also ringing. Yes. Sorry, that's my mom. So give me a second.
Can
I will do a dex save though.
Can I try to reach out to grab him?
Hey. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, to help the boy.
Wow.
You can roll another acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay. Spencer goes flying, but luckily for him, you are quite talented,
I
and you
am.
pluck him out of midair.
Oof.
He catches nothing but air, but you catch him.
My
Now,
slightly sweaty palm.
at this point, the pieces are gone. When you look around after this sort of disaster, other than that knight who is neighing in Jedediah's hand, everything else is gone.
Oh, just let him go and we'll put the table back together and leave them in peace. Pieces.
Peace.
I'm just
Okay.
going to groan and put the thing down on the floor since everything's gone flying.
Yeah, well, if you can put the
Alright.
tablecloth back and the board back, maybe they'll come back if we leave them alone to practice. Maybe we should.
So you put everything back, and
You can leave a note for them? Oh, I'm not here. Sorry.
at what point would you guys come back? I'm assuming that.
I mean, we were probably hear all the commotion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably
Things
walk
falling
in
over and
to like see the
people screaming
tablecloth
to do
being
stuff.
thrown up.
So probably not that far after.
All right. So yeah, basically you come back in, and yeah, you see your compadres kind of putting the table back together, and all the pieces are gone.
Where did the chess pieces go?
Well, let me grow Spencer bigger first, and then we'll tell you. She'll take out a piece of mushroom and give it to, like, one that would be quite big to him, but a crumb, and then set him on the floor so he can eat it and get bigger.
All right. This does work.
Yeah, getting the hang of this. R&D is still gone. So, well, we tried to give them some advice, but it went terribly wrong.
You mean
Well,
they
I
saw
don't know.
Spencer, they scattered, we tried to stop them scattering, they escaped.
Oh,
But we did learn that there is a chess game to take place at noon, and it's gone after 8 now.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be doing that now.
Now that they've been attacked. Yes. And terrorized. And traumatized. I'm sure they'll be in a very good mindset to play and win.
could we perhaps leave them a note?
Oh. There's paper and writing things here. If you wanted to leave them a very, very tiny note, what would it say?
Sorry about scaring you. We have tried to help you.
With your chest defense?
Yeah, with your defenses, yeah.
Okay, well, how small can you write that?
How small can I write that? I guess that's a sleight of hand check. I guess. How small can I write?
Yeah, do a sleight of hand.
4-point font? 6-point font?
You write tiny whiny. You're cute.
You need an
Take out
electron microscope to see my handwriting.
Will, and you very daintily scroll out in perfect lettering
Copperplate?
whatever it is that you were about to say, which is, sorry about scaring you. We're trying to help with your defense.
Stop. We apologize for scaring you. That was not our intention. We're merely trying to help you win your game.
Okay. All right, so you leave that, I'm
Who's-
assuming, near the board.
What are you gonna put?
On the board,
Whose
yeah.
names are you gonna put on it
Oh,
when you sign it? Yeah.
You just put the monsters at this point.
Well, maybe they would know you as
the wind.
the knave. No, the knave. Maybe. Would they know you from the court? Probably not.
Probably not.
Well,
That's-
if we do bump into them again, maybe they will let us help them. We need a name so they know who we are.
Well, The wind. They were calling us the wind, so it seemed
But
quite appropriate that we call ourselves the wind.
Okay, you weren't there for that part, and I don't even think any of us but Spencer heard it, but I'm okay with that.
No, I was there. They called us the wind when I
Okay.
opened the door.
All right. Okay. Yes, the wind. I think they think it's a monster, but okay. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
We'll leave that behind.
So, yep. Now, what are you going to do? Is there anything else that you would be looking for from like a store or if you were having sort of a break? Because that's kind of what we're doing here. There isn't going to be necessarily normal stores, so we're calling this
Right.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
scavenger hunt.
Yes, if you need components or
Yeah.
everyone all
So is there
set up?
anything you need, or are you guys all set?
I think I'm pretty sad.
Okay.
Is there a fireplace and a kitchen?
Yeah.
In that case, Jed's going to go to the fireplace to collect some ash, and then look for the kitchen to find some salt.
All right. Just do an investigation. It's not going to be high.
Well, I hope it's not.
Yeah. Luckily, it does. You kind of get yourself turned around a couple times, but you find yourself in the kitchen. You are able to get pretty easily some ash and some salt.
Yay.
All
Now I
set.
can read any book we come across.
Oh, nice.
Book? You're looking for books?
No, I just said I can read any book we come across because he's got
Comprehend languages? Or...
yes, comprehend languages.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
I think we're all set then.
All right. So, you're going to head outside again? Or for the first time, I should say?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, so we know looking at the window there's a flower garden and also a little patch of green beyond that. So should we go look into the flower garden?
Sure.
I don't actually remember what happened when we stepped into the flower garden last time. So
We didn't step into it last time.
Actually, yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
didn't get there. You got outside the house and you saw it. That's as far
Okay.
as we got.
okay. Well then, I think should we have a approach it and see if we recognize the flowers and the plants inside? Or are they completely exotic to us?
That's a good point.
All right. So you step outside, take note of where the flower garden is. You take a step
Mhm.
towards it, and you, just a few steps later, you find yourself back on the porch.
Okay, I will try again.
The same thing happens. Does anybody want to roll intelligence?
Okay, what are we doing?
Where?
Oh, to catch you up, we left them the chess pieces alone, and we left them a note saying that we're sorry for scaring them and we're trying to help them.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Sorry. Sorry, my mom had to call me to yell at me for falling off my for riding my motorcycle when there's ice on the road.
As she should.
As she should. So she had to scold me, even though I'm like 35. She still had to call me to scold me.
How
Straight
did
on
she
going.
know?
How did she know? My sister. I told my sister, and then my sister told.
Oh, narc! You gonna
Yeah,
call
my
you?
sister totally narked on me, and so my mom had to call me to scold me for riding my motorcycle when it's
That is entirely fair.
Yes, so I had to get scolded by my mom. Sorry.
All right. Well, yeah, you guys, you stepped off the porch. You started to walk over to the flower garden that you saw, full of great big giant flowers. And then you found yourself back on the porch.
Okay.
And she did it again, and the same thing happened.
So now we can't leave.
I did say people could roll an intelligence.
Oh,
They
okay.
wanted to.
Oh, that is
That's where you
100% my department.
Yes, I was about to say.
All right, big brain. Yeah, 14. That's pretty good.
Yeah. See,
I just
big
realized I am an
17's
idiot.
better.
Wow.
It occurs to a couple of you that you are through the looking glass, and somehow that seems to jog something in your mind. There's something about that.
This is going to sound silly, but I think we need to try getting to the porch.
We gotta get what?
Try getting to the porch.
So walk away from it and then try to get near it.
Yeah,
Like walk backwards?
something like that.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we need to like walk backwards, but I think we need to try to get to it, and then we won't.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna try to walk towards the porch.
All right.
not
On
towards the
3.
garden.
Ready? 1,
Ready.
2, 3. We all start walking toward the porch.
And 5 steps later, you find yourself in front of the flower garden.
Hey, look at you.
Nicely done, Jed.
Good job, Jed.
I read too many books.
Oh, well then I guess we know how to get to the green as well.
Okay. So what
And-
are we
We're
looking
waiting
for
for
the
it.
other chess pieces here?
I think we just want to leave them alone.
Okay.
Maybe they'll
We've
talk to
terrorized
us.
them enough.
Yes. We'll keep an ear out for more arguing about chess. Maybe there'll be a game going on. Who knows how time
Okay.
works here.
Yeah, they have 4 hours to calm down.
Whatever that means here. But okay,
that's
so
true.
we're flower garden.
Yep. So walking as you do, mirror image style, let's put it that way. You've managed to get into a beautiful flower garden. Let's see, and I'm going to pull up
Really
another
snap.
pretty picture.
Ooh.
Oops, that is not what I meant to do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You are in just huge, there's flowers everywhere, and they're all as big as you, if not actually kind of bigger.
Wow.
So you're kind of like, this is like going through a jungle, but it's a very nice, pretty smelling jungle.
Hope no one gets hay fever.
I think we're too small for maybe the pollen. No, maybe not. No.
No, actually, that makes sense. The pollen would have a harder time getting into
Yeah.
our noses.
Because they're so big.
Oh yeah, you seem to be doing very well. Let's see, and I'm going to say, why don't you guys roll survival to see how well you do in this weird kind of terrain.
Anyone good at that or have a high wisdom?
Are we all doing
Call
it?
just yell at me for riding my motorcycle.
I'm getting your R&D. Do you want us all to roll? Or just...
I could hear your wife laughing at you.
should we all roll or just a couple of us?
Why don't you all roll and I'll average it out just
Okay.
to be.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's better than I expected.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So now you just.
Oh, look at us!
Ha ha ha! I don't
We're
know what to roll
naturals.
for,
We should
but I
not.
did well.
We should not be this good at this.
Nope.
Yeah, we're screwed for combat now.
We got all our good rolls out of the way. What was that?
So I'm just going to quickly go for Kadek because he's there too.
You gonna bring the
And
average down?
survival.
Yes.
All right. Well, everybody but Kadek is having just a lovely time, just leaping and dancing about. And Caddick is kind of like, whew, what is up with this? He's kind of a little amazed. At one point, he sort of bumps into one of the flowers, who looks down at him and says, hey, watch where you're going. Watch it. Careful now.
Come on, Caddick. He's a monk, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is.
I just want to say that's even funnier.
So yes, you are in a garden of talking flowers.
Oh,
Should we ask them? Do you
Yeah.
think they know where the sword
Yeah,
is?
maybe they know.
I think that's a good idea. Who's got charisma?
I can be friends with anybody.
For a minute.
Charisma. You want us to ask the plants if they know where the blade is.
Yes.
You sure about
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to take a second, catch my breath, look for the nearest pink flower, and ask them if they know where the blade is.
Introduce yourself. Be polite,
Yeah.
Blanche says.
Yeah, you're so rude.
Bow to them. Put on a,
Okay.
All right, how are you dressed, Jedediah?
Jed is still dressed in something sort of middle class but dark green.
Okay,
So it's not the fanciest stuff.
not the fanciest. All right, so
I see where this is going.
so go ahead and say what you're going to say.
Excuse me, pretty flower. We're looking for something. We're not entirely sure where it might be. I don't suppose you can help us.
Is it a bee?
If only it was. It's a sword of sorts.
What's a sword of sorts?
Take one of these leaves, make it significantly harder and sharp. It's
Like a
kinda like that.
thorn. You're looking for thorns? We have thorns.
That's close. That would be a rapier. I'm not entirely sure what form the vocal blade takes. But it's also made of
I
metal.
never heard of a vorpal flower.
I feel like the real takeaway here should be that there were also giant bees. Which is a little concerning.
That's for someone who wants to want wisdom. No, it's made of metal, so it'd be
What
sort
kind
of
of flower are
silvery.
you? You haven't gotten a blossom yet. Where's your
I'm-
blossom?
I'm not a flower. I'm one of the animals that would walk among you and possibly accidentally crush your smaller brethren.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? She goes, why would you do that?
Okay. Jed, you're just being rude at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, just step aside. All right.
I don't
Excuse my slightly tall friend here. He's
Go away. Go away. He's going to try to crush us.
he
Go away. Go away.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not.
he's not gonna try to crush you.
Yes. I looked to us. I don't think they know what the sword is, so maybe
Well,
we should just.
This one
There's some
doesn't.
other walking flowers
Yeah.
like you.
Oh.
They're further on, past where the bramble snap lives.
The burbles.
What?
The bramble snap is a flower.
Oh.
Oh,
Blanche
What kind of
points in the
flowers?
direction we were moving. In this direction?
Yep.
Okay, they'll know where the sun moves, so they will know direction.
Well, we're sorry for our rude friend.
You should be. He's
Yeah.
terrible.
We'll
He
keep
is-
to the
he is
path.
Quite awful.
At least I don't kill people or enchant them.
Stop talking. Just stop. You're making this worse, not better.
I bow to the flower and
Spencer,
as we leave.
You're a pretty flower. I like you.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm kind of you. I like your colors too.
Thank you. And you smell good.
You too. Am I flirting with a flower?
Yes, you are.
A pink flower.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, don't leave her hanging. Give her your number.
Get them digits.
There's a deep flower joke in here, but I'm not gonna make it.
I'm back, Dada.
Okay, you only miss people flirting with flowers. That's about
Well, what do you mean, people?
I am.
it. You missed micro.
One
flirting with
people.
flowers.
I mean, I am half flower, so
What are
There
you
you go.
again?
I'm a weird thing. I'm half like playing card, but I also have like rose thorn vines.
Oh, wow.
Weird.
That's interesting. Okay. All right. Well, she's given us a direction in the bramble snatch.
Mhm.
Snap.
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 Bramble snap. That's right.
Did we get done torturing the cards? Or did-
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yes.
Yes, yeah, we.
They all ran away. And Spencer went flying because he went down to be as small as they were, and but Blanche caught him, so he's okay.
Okay, that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, and then we went out outside. We tried to get to the flower garden, but we kept ending up on the porch. And then we tried to get to the porch, and we ended up in the flower garden.
And now we got to go find the bramble snap.
This way.
Yep. So we're gonna go the other
To be
way.
honest, you're looking for a walking
True.
flower like you guys past the bramble snap.
Correct. But maybe we'll find out what the bramble snap is. Maybe it'll have an update for us.
All right.
Maybe
the
we'll
bramble snap.
Randall it snap.
And we'll
Did you
definitely.
give her your name? And did you get her name? And did you exchange addresses? Don't be rude.
And we're gonna be especially careful not to step on any shoots that we see. Now, hypersensitive. We don't want to crush their young. I'm sorry, Sib. I'm just giving you a hard time. Because Sib, in the middle of his trying to get information, said, "Oh, sometimes we walk through here, and we crush."
He's trying to explain what animals are.
Well,
Yeah,
we
by
crush your
saying,
young.
We crush your baby.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Hello, people I haven't met before.
It was fun. It was
I
fun.
sometimes kill your baby.
Plus, Jet's not exactly in the best of moods now, knowing they're going to be trying to stop and kill his patron.
The Jabberwocky. Oh, that's true.
Get another one.
Yeah.
You can find a new one.
All right. Are we walking
Find
through
a
the woods
better
while we're
one.
having this conversation, looking out for shoots?
Have you ever told them that's your patron?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
You'll definitely
right.
need a new patron anyway. You'll thank us later.
It seems like a really bad patron, honestly. Like,
Actually, maybe you can convince it that it shouldn't. Then you just go
Oh yeah,
away.
yeah. If you can negotiate a settlement, that would be great.
Yeah.
Or if you want to offer yourself in his place.
It depends how strong the urge from the card is. Considering the whole point is he draws the card and the demon's coming to kill.
Oh, right.
yeah, but we're not gonna. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Gonna find an alternative solution to our problem.
We don't negotiate with nonsense words.
Yeah, we're gonna do some regime change.
Okay.
Jabberwocky has. We believe this Jabberwocky has weapons of mass destruction.
Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're walking through the woods. Or
So
the
you're,
flower
we're
wood.
having
well, you're walking through the garden.
Yeah.
And
It's sort of a woods.
Flower
It's-
wood.
everywhere that you go, there occasionally the flowers will talk to you a little bit. And they prefer Jacques and Blanche. Are you still wearing Jacques' hat?
When we had the disguises, yeah, I don't really, unless he asked for it back. I mean, she's a swashbuckler, so
Okay, yeah.
she likes the
So
hat.
the big fancy fluffy hat. So they'll talk to Jacques and they talk to you,
Okay.
and they sort of ignore the other guys. 'Cause you're not really all that colorful or pretty.
Spencer is very pretty. Just maybe not in the flower way.
Not in the flower way. And that's the only way they seem to care.
At this
So,
point, Blanche is, by the way, almost skipping. She's having such a wonderful time.
Do we see any giant bees?
Roll perception.
I'm very concerned about these bees.
Yes, because the implication is that there are bees the size of these flowers.
Yeah?
That's a big ass bee.
Well, do you have pollen on you?
Yeah, what are you concerned about? Bees are important for the ecosystem.
If you want to roll around in the pollen,
Yeah. Just leave them alone.
At one point, you hear what you think is buzzing from a distance, but it doesn't get any closer to you. So you assume that bees exist, but they don't seem particularly like they're trying to find you. So
Okay, that's something.
You're like those kids who freak out when a bee goes into the car. Like, it's fine.
I'm deadly allergic to them.
You're a card. Not deadly.
I have an immune system.
just poke a hole in you, it'll be fine. You won't even be poisoned.
okay. So you basically all run out, wander out, and eventually you find yourself in what you take to be the center of the garden. It is a little more pruned, a little more set up. There is a very beautiful white blossom, and the smell is just intoxicating. Surrounded by blossoms of various colors.
Ooh. Can I ask one of the flowers near me if that's the bramble snap?
Sure. So you ask them, and roll me just persuasion or charisma.
Okay. Yep. Do persuasion.
Yeah. They say, you ask a little sweet pea, and the little sweet pea says, "That's the bramble snap, all right. Why do you want to go there?"
Oh, we were told there are walking flowers like us near the bramble snap or just past the bramble snap. Have you seen any?
Yes, big red one.
Big red one.
Flower, just like you.
And did it go past the bramble snap?
Well, yeah, but it gave it kind of a wide berth.
Oh, okay. And she points in a direction kind of like where she thinks the flower's describing. She said, did it go that way?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. You're so pretty.
Oh, you're pretty too.
Aw,
I like your frondy, feathery blossom. It's so cute.
Yes. She kind of gives it a little shake of her head so it shimmers.
You can see Shark smiling because it's taking his hat.
Do you like songs? Do you want to sing a song with me?
I would love to sing a song with you, but I don't know the words.
Sing a song for us, Chrissy.
When did this become a Disney movie? Well, I guess technically.
Yeah.
You haven't been with us the whole time. We've had 2 poems. We've had a poem in every episode, I think.
Mm.
Oh, hang on. Hang on 1 second, please.
Okay.
Oh, this is where she gets out the harmonica and her guitar and the drum thing that she taps with her foot, and she like does a whole.
You're gonna be like a one-man band. thing?
Yes, with a tambourine somewhere.
Give me a bit. I'm proficient with instruments. I'm a bard. I can play. Give me. If you have a lute, flute, or lyre, I can play them.
Oh, you have a lute, flute, or lyre?
Nope.
What kind of bard are you then?
I know. I'm a halberd. Bard. You do realize we all gonna get diabetes from this.
We're gonna get what?
Diabetes. It's sweet pea.
All right, do you guys attempt to sing or do anything? Or
Oh, I want to hear the song.
Yeah, sing us a song.
oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleepy. Okay. Let's see. What's that song? Green sleeves. I don't know the words. Green sleeves. I think it's about a prostitute.
That was beautiful.
Oh, that was
I'm
very
cheered up.
funny.
As Pastor just wrote to me, Chrissy did this to herself, lol. This is entirely true.
It is true, and I don't know what you mean because that was awesome. That was
That was amazing. That was amazing. I'm a big fan.
All right.
I'll do it on the second time around.
All right. All right, let's do it together then.
All right. Green sleeves. I don't know the words. Green sleeves.
Green sleeves.
I think it's about a prostitute.
It's impossible to synchronize anything over.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be awful.
Oh, that was legendary.
I'd call that singing in the rounds. That's what that is.
If the round is offbeat.
Yes. Well, after that, she's very happy.
Nice.
She says, "Okay, but if you can go find your red friend, but be careful."
Will do. You too.
Oh, I just stay here.
Yes. Well, just like so a really fat bee doesn't land on you. Really like heavy.
They tickle.
Yes, you're so delicate and beautiful though. Okay.
True. All right. So, I'm going to need everybody to roll charisma saves.
Okay.
Christmas sakes.
Alrighty. Get advantage on wisdom. These are charisma. Never mind.
All right. Kadak,
Yes.
you need to roll your save.
Oh, I'm making a save.
Yeah, everyone.
Yes.
We're all about to be charmed out of our
Good.
trousers. Well, you are.
Right. Shock, Blanche, and Jed, you smell that intoxicating fragrance, and it kind of pulls you in, just wanting to go closer, but you kind of stop yourself, like, no, we're looking for somebody else. Spencer and Kadak, though, you've never seen such a beautiful flower. You've never smelled anything so sweet in your life. You must go to the flower.
I must go to the flower.
Did you guys see how pretty that thing is? Oh,
No.
Yeah, I mean it's nice, but we
yeah,
gotta
it's
go.
so pretty.
That's not the flower we're looking for.
But it's so pretty.
All right, so you guys step towards the flower because you are
Yup.
being. What?
How far away is the flower?
From where you are, it probably takes 10 steps.
Okay.
Can I tell that they've been jammed in any way?
You can roll Arcana, maybe?
Okay. Arcana's fine too.
Yeah, I think Blanche should be like.
Or nature. You could roll Arcana or nature.
It's the same for me. Okay.
Yeah, something is very. There was something in the way that you felt the pull of that flower. And you have lived in Wonderland long enough to know.
I am gonna do counter charm.
Okay.
Counter charm.
That's a
Yes,
thing.
it's a bardic ability where I start a performance either using musical note of words to disrupt the power of mind influencing effects. As an action, I can actually just put the here. So it
I didn't know this was a thing.
it is.
All right.
Nice.
But
So,
Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's right.
I will
Okay.
start. I don't know. I'll
So-
grab one of the instruments, quickly start playing it.
You better sing a song.
No, I'm gonna play the instrument.
Oh, all of a sudden you have an instrument now. You didn't a minute
No.
ago.
No, I Blanche had one. I'm assuming she's still packing them away.
Yeah. All right. So you start playing, and that gives you guys advantage. So Caddick and Spencer, you can roll your charisma save again.
Ooh, look at me.
All right, let's do it.
But like, if I'm getting, is this a second action? By the way.
Yeah, I think so because they did technically have a second role in the
Well, I kind of thought of like, they got charmed. You noticed it started playing, and then on their next
That's
turn,
true.
Okay,
they
yeah,
got
that's
the
what I'm
same
asking.
intro. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
assumed. But
Okay, so hold on.
We're
one
not
second.
quite in initiative yet.
Okay, so before let me look this up.
I think you can get out of being charmed at some
Yeah,
point.
so as my action, since I have an extra action before I get there, as it's just been determined, I use stillness of mind to end the effect
Okay.
because I am a monk.
All right. So you guys stop the all managed to stop the effect.
If I take myself back to that beautiful dock side where I fish my days away, and I end the charm.
Yes, you're able to sort of just pull yourself together, knowing on some level that this is very strange. You've never acted this way before in your life to a flower. So you're able to pull yourself down, pull yourself together.
it's the taste of tobacco that links your mind with your fishing days, with all the tobacco smeared on your
I
teeth.
hand.
You're right. I should probably take some more of that just for the sake of it.
I hand
No.
back Blanche her instrument.
Oh,
Thank you.
All right. So you are able to avoid this encounter. And giving the flower wide berth, you continue on.
whew.
Go us.
All right. So
My ability is useful.
Yeah, it was very useful.
So you keep walking, and eventually, as you go through the flower garden, you see the Red Queen, but now she's the same size as you are.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Well.
How the tables have turned.
Or grown.
Blanche really wants to shout, "Off with her head!" But she's not going to do.
Well, not that Red
No,
Queen.
no, no. The red, the
Oh,
chess
the
queen.
chess piece.
The chess
Oh, not the
queen.
Red Queen. Oh, from
Yes,
the
the
other
red-
side. I
not the
thought she
Queen of
managed.
Hearts.
Okay, right.
Okay. We should try not to scare her off this time.
Why not?
Just a thought.
Yes. We yell out like, "Hello!"
Should probably curtsy or bow.
Oh, that's.
I can
good.
knock her out.
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
the
no.
opposite of what we
No.
want. 100% the opposite of what we want.
All right,
Okay.
I think yes, I'll curtsy and curtsy and bow, everyone.
Curtsy and bow.
Yes.
I bow and then curtsy.
All right. So
And then
in various
Majesty.
degrees, you all do the bowing and the curtsying, and she looks at you and says, "Oh, royal subjects, how are you today on this fine day?"
Very fine, very fine. How about yourself, Your Majesty?
Oh, I always, well, I'll be honest. Today has been very taxing on us.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry
oh.
to hear that.
Why? Why?
We were attacked by ghosts.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
I
Shocking.
hate it when that happens.
Yes. Me too.
Those ghosts, those wily ghosts. I'm always saying.
It was amongst the worst thing, and now we won't be able to play because several of our pieces will not even consider coming out. They're so afraid.
Oh,
I hate it for them. It's the worst. It's absolutely the worst.
How many are you missing?
We are missing 2 pawns, 2 bishops, and a rook.
Well, that is a very convenient number of things.
I don't fail to see what's convenient about it.
Well,
what my friend means is that is the same number as there are of us. We might be able to help you.
No. We ain't doing that. What are y'all
Yeah.
talking about? Where did all this come from?
Shush.
No.
we look. The queen is obviously distressed. We cannot leave her in this state.
Yes.
Moment of need.
Oh, you
You
Well,
don't. You always help the royalty.
No.
Yes.
Do you want to get the Vorpal sword? If the king owes us one, the queen owes us one. Good for us. Gets us home.
Oh. Well, I do want to go home. Okay.
well, I'm quite gratified at all of your assistance. Do you play? Do you know how to move?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well,
All right.
if I may propose I'm quite proficient at this. If I might propose some strategies, if that would not impose too much on you.
Wow.
Well, we shall see. We shall see. But I shall make you a bishop in that case.
Well, thank you. I am honored. I
Mhm.
bow extra low.
All right. We need one more bishop.
Blanche will step forward and take Jacques' hat and flourish it as she does a very deep, sort of like fancy bow.
Ah, delightful, madam. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see. You and she turns to Jacques and she says, Now, would you rather be a pawn or a rook? If you're a pawn, you can become a queen in time.
Hmm. Interesting. But I feel look to go to Kadak. I feel my friend over here is more used to moving far and fast.
Oh, all right. You can be the rook then. And you and the fellow with the pointy ears can be pawns. Either one of you could become a queen, you know, if you make it to the other end.
Yes.
Well,
Very well.
I'm very excited about this.
She points out over at the edge of the garden, and you see it's almost like a huge field that has been sort of mowed into a chess set.
Cool.
As far as the eyes can see. It's quite a ways away. And she says, you'll have to make it there by noon today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to know if there are like leaves that have fallen to the ground that I could put into make a hat so my head would be pointy. So I would look like a bishop. Okay.
Well, it's not really pointed. It's like a.
Well, it's like a rounded kind of like
Yeah.
conical thing, but that's the closest. The leaves are the closest things I could think of that could do that. That's around. I can make one for me and one for Spencer.
Oh yeah, you figure this out, no problem.
I have for some reason string, so I can use the string to kind of like tie it off into a ball at the top, so that it looks more like a bishop.
She's very nice. I'm glad that you're getting into the spirit of things. And she sort of taps it, and it becomes red.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, I'll take another leaf and kind of like shape it into the roundness for 2 pawns, and kind of rip it off so it looks.
I'm already dressed in red, so.
Yes, but on
You
top
have to
of your
have the
head.
right regalia here.
Yes.
Yep. So tap, red.
And then the rook. Oh, this one's going to be a bit more difficult. I think I'm going to need to take bendy sticks and basically make them into like King John's crown from the Disney version of Sword in the Stone.
I see what you mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
On this one, I'm going to say roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Yes, you managed to fashion this just
some leaves sticking up
together with strings and twigs, and the next thing you know, it's kind of a cool looking, crowny, sharp, pointy looking thing that you're able to put on Kadok's head, and boop, it becomes red.
Boop. Okay.
Well, if we can but win for once, I tell you, and perhaps my darling husband and his royal majesty the king can stop being such a whiny little thing. And I'll
We shall
be
do our best, Your Majesty.
Yes.
much indebted to you.
Spencer has been teaching us of a defensive move he's learned. It's quite ingenious.
Yes, an opening.
And
It is from a land far away.
well,
I'm
you
sure
are
that
free
nobody
to
has
try
used it
it.
here. Mm-hmm.
Goodness only knows that, it's been quite a time. So,
Ooh.
You're back.
Well, we shall see you at the. Oh no, we're already here, right? We already made it.
No, we need to
Nope.
get to the.
Oh, we need to get to
the big board at noon.
We need to get to the board. We shall see you there, a lady.
very well. And she marches off.
All right. So is this going to be the same trick to get to the field as it was to get to the garden?
Seems reasonable.
Why didn't we just walk with her?
Oh, I don't think she
Yeah,
went
because-
in the same direction as us. Floating off in a different direction.
Do you want to go after her?
I mean, is she going towards where the field is?
Are we gonna follow her to the field? Is that what you're saying?
Oh no, is she going towards the field?
Yeah, I think the DM's call here, what direction
Alright.
she's heading to.
She at first appears to be going to the field, and then all of a sudden she becomes blindingly, dizzyingly fast.
Oh.
And before you know it, she's quite gone.
Oh.
All right, so she can move through the field. So then, I guess it's just our feet, huh?
Just our feet.
Apparently
No.
so.
There is a path, and it takes you through what looks like a wood, and you're not sure, but then it comes out the other side at a certain point, and yeah. That's what you can see from where you are.
Yeah, I guess we follow the path. Seems the safest.
Like,
The path seems to be
give it a
going in the
try.
right direction.
who
We go.
died?
Not
And,
yet.
not yet.
I say we do it. Let's follow the path.
All right.
Yep.
Um,
Off we go.
You wander down the path to a quiet and rather lovely wood. Such a beautiful morning, and as you enter the woods, all of you have the strangest sensation in your mind. As you walk in, you realize you don't know your own names. In fact, you don't know any names of anything.
That's inconvenient.
That's a good
Oh,
time.
no.
Very good.
All nouns are gone.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, not all nouns. Like some of the nouns
Yeah.
are still there.
Red.
We're walking.
Are we still walking?
Yeah, unless you've stopped.
No, we're
Okay.
just about like being
Let's
walking
follow the
confused.
path.
Just keep on walking.
We do if
You
we
look
stop.
at each other, and none of you know who any of you others are.
Oh no.
Who are these people? People? Are they people? What is people? Who are you?
Does anybody know what we're doing?
I don't. Why are we? Who are you?
Who are we? Who am I?
Oh my.
What?
Who? All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping here. Don't know where I am. Who I am.
Yeah, same.
All right. Did the others stop with you or keep going?
I'm gonna stop and look at them
Yeah.
all.
Gonna size everyone up.
Yep.
And then kill us. No wait.
Cast my first fireball. No,
So do
I'm not gonna
we?
cast my first.
So we've forgotten all nouns and who we are, but do we know anything else, or are we just blank slates, or what?
In order to find out what you know, you would have to think about things. And it's very hard to think about things because you don't know any words for things. You get a general sense that when you went into this woods? Well, when you went where you are, You were trying. There was a place you were getting. There was a reason you were walking. That's all you know at the top of your mind. If you want to sit and try to find out more, you would have to attempt to think it through.
Is that like an intelligence save?
There are no saves.
All right,
We're
well,
gonna have to think it through. Yay.
not moving means we're not moving. When
That's
I
correct.
remember moving.
Yes.
I remember moving. I think we
We
should.
moved a bit ago.
I think we should. I think we should move.
Where?
We were
Towards
facing
what?
this way, right?
Mm.
Just kind of points like, well,
Way?
I was looking here. Just keep going. Move.
Who?
Why?
Why?
Why should we? Why should
Sitting
we
is
trust?
sitting is nothing.
Why is moving
Nothing?
something?
Something?
I don't know the words for annoying, but you guys are annoying me, and I want to get away from you. I'm joking. I'm
Annoying
joking.
is
Well,
it's very much
wait,
but
actually-
okay.
Blanche,
Yep.
what's this thing on your shoulder?
Oh, yeah. Hell. What? It's not
You have a
biting me
thing on your
though. Not attacking me. Doesn't seem to want to hurt me. So it seems okay.
It's looking at you, and it kind of coos at you.
I don't want to make it upset. So I'm just gonna leave it alone.
It looks like it's gonna bite you.
No, it's
What's a bite?
I'm gonna run away from it. I'm running. I'm running away from all these people. I'm just gonna run the way we were going. I'm running.
All right,
Wait.
you
he
run in
doing?
the direction that you were going.
He's right. That whatever it is, it looks dangerous. I'm gonna run too.
well. Okay, what are other people doing?
That does not look that dangerous, but we all came here together, right? Probably, maybe.
Nope. I don't know you guys. That's why I'm running.
You're already gone. You
Exactly. That's why I'm going.
You just continue to run in the direction you were originally running. So Jacques is following you, more or less. Your Blanche, this thing that's on your shoulder is nudging you in the direction that they were nudging you, that they just ran off in.
All right, so I'm understanding that it wants me to go. So it says, it just says follow. Come on.
Why not? We don't seem to have anything else to do.
That's true.
Yeah.
Good
Don't
was
want to be
planned as
left.
any.
Don't want to be
All right.
alone.
I want one of you to roll. Actually, first, Kadek, you can roll a d6.
Done. Am I dead?
Oh, sorry.
Not yet.
No. A creature shows up in front of you and just looks at you.
What kind of creature?
You don't know, but I can show you a picture.
Oh,
I'm not really good at getting pictures, which I should have done this beforehand. All right, I'm going to put this into the Twitter, and then if somebody else can make it go into the Roll20. this?
Oh, it's a thing. It's cute. It's a cute thing.
You're not there. Only only Caddick and Jacques can see this.
Well, I think
But it is cute.
I will think it's cute once I see it.
Oh, is the thing at the bottom? Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna stare at it.
It
It's
stares
like
at
something
you.
in the headlights. I can't think of the word.
It says, "Hello.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you?
Hmm. Where are you going?
I'm walking.
Where?
I don't know. Would you like to walk with me?"
Sure.
All right. You and this creature, this you don't know what.
Can I walk with you too?
I don't know about that. Okay,
Oh,
All right.
you can walk.
So the three of you continue walking. And now either Spencer or Jed roll a d6. Which one of you?
I believe in you, Jed.
You believe in me, do you?
I believe in you.
You should.
That too, that we don't know what it means.
Oh, okay. All right. I will put this in the hang on. Sorry for being bad at this in general.
that's
It's
fine.
fine.
No worries.
Oh,
It's even cuter than the other thing.
just wait till it licks you.
I want to pet it.
If you go over and pet it, it will lick you.
Told you.
I love you. You're my friend.
Turns out its lick is its saliva is acid.
It goes.
That is a good sound. I like that sound.
It just sort of looks at you oddly.
That's a good sound. Do you know how to get out of here? That's a good sound. You. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go. And I
All
wave at
right.
everybody. I wave at everybody who's still with me, which I think is Blanche and Jed,
Yep.
or it's just Jed. Yes. Okay.
Yep, him there too.
Okay. Eventually, so I'm going back to Haddock and Jacques and the creature that they're with. You make it to what appears to be the edge of this wood. Suddenly, the deer looks at you and says, "Humans!" And then runs away as
Deer.
fast as it can go.
I chased it.
All right, hang on. First, you guys need to make wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves, you say.
Whole band going.
Yeah. All right. That's a deer. Jacques knows it's a deer.
Oh dear.
Caddick, you don't You think it's a pickle.
A pickle, you say?
Oh, pickle.
What was the DC?
And a pickle.
That's a pickle.
I'm chasing the pickle.
All right, chase the pickle.
What's the speed of the pickle?
Faster than you.
It's faster than me. How much faster is it?
You don't know.
Dear Bobby. I don't think it is.
All
Let
right.
me Google
What
speed of a pickle.
what is your speed? I will make sure. I will look this up.
It's 50 feet. Mine's 40 feet, but I have step with the wind.
Okay. What does step in the wind give
Gives me
you?
an extra
You
movement.
can dash twice.
It gives an
Okay.
advantage on chasing pickles.
I'm chasing this deer.
All right.
Pickle.
Like, you're chasing the pickle.
I'm chasing the pickle.
Up to the pickle. What do you do?
I'm gonna knock the pickle out.
You just
All
want
right.
to knock somebody out. You've been waiting. That's what you do.
I'm gonna punch the pickle.
Go ahead. What did you roll?
The 20.
All right.
Punch the pickle.
Sure. Roll an attack. Oh,
6
you're,
damage to the pickle.
The pickle dies.
I knocked it unconscious. I did not kill this pickle.
All right. So you were going for conscious.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. All right. So you knock the pickle unconscious. The pickle is now unconscious.
I'm carrying the pickle with me now.
All right. You make a strength check.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Why are you so mean to the pickle?
I'm dragging it behind me. I don't know. It ran away from me. I think it was leading me into a trap. Now I have it.
All right. It takes quite a while to drag this pickle back.
Well, I'll be taking my time with it then.
All right. You're just dragging this unconscious pickle. Spencer, Blanche, and Jed, you make it to the
Go
edge
back again.
of
He comes, decks a
He
pickle,
just
and
shows up
leaves.
to he just shows up to knock
Goes
pickles
up, takes a
unconscious, that's
pickle,
it.
and then wasn't the phrase I punched punching a pickle. That's strangely sexual. I don't know why.
All right.
Thanks,
So
Micro.
the three of you will need to make a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Who's the three?
Terrible.
That's
Blanche,
Okay.
Jed, and Spencer.
Just
wanna
wisdom.
make sure.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saves and
Oh, do you say save?
Yeah, saves.
Oh, okay. Add
Oh, crap.
add a 3 to that. Proficient. Not that
I'd
it makes
say add 3 to that, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. You're good.
the 12. Mine's a 12. Not sure
advantage
that
on
matters so
wisdom and +1 wisdom ability, but I don't know if advantage on wisdom is wisdom saves. Anyway,
Yeah,
Okay.
just do it with advantage.
I really needed that advantage too.
Okay. So, Blanche and Jed, you come back to yourself. Spencer, you know that that's a dog, but you still don't know what your name is.
He's so
Oh, he's a good boy.
cute. That's all that matters.
He's a good boy. Yes.
You're not gonna deck your pickle?
It's not a pickle. It's a dog. That is weird. Why would you call it a pickle? It's clearly a dog, and he is a good boy.
Yes, he's a very good boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that was an interesting experience.
All right.
Do I know their names, or do I just not know mine?
So, Cat comes dragging the rest of you know to be a deer,
Yeah.
saying, I've got the pickle! I've got it!
That's not a pickle. That's a deer.
I think I know exactly what a deer is and what a pickle is. And this clearly this nefarious pickle was trying to lead us into an ambush.
It was running away from us.
No, it told me to follow it, and then it ran away. Why else would it run?
Because
they tend to run away from us.
Well, then why did they want me to follow it?
Because
I don't think you
in the-
know what a
when it was-
pickle is.
When it was in the forest, it was scared. It wasn't scared of us because it didn't remember who we were.
Psst. Likely story.
All right.
What
Well,
are you gonna do with it?
yes. What are you going to do with it? You
For
can't
now,
drag it around.
I can and I will.
You're gonna kill it like that eventually.
No,
It's gonna
it's
wake
fine.
up at some point.
Well, then I'll knock it unconscious again, duh.
I hope you like venison.
I do, actually, but that has nothing to do with this pickle.
I hope you like garden sandwiches then.
All right. So are you going to continue? Because
Yes.
this means that you will be.
Until I remember what this is, I will continue dragging it around.
You're going to be going at half speed then.
Okay.
So basically, everybody is cut down to 25.
25? Yeah, that's not. So it's a leisurely walk as opposed to
Yeah.
marching.
Yeah, like 30 feet. That is like running in the middle of battle. So
And I will allow you to do wisdom saves later. But for now, anytime you see a four-legged creature, you are going to think it is some sort of fermented vegetable.
Absolutely.
Pickled onions.
What about my
pickled
puppy?
mushrooms.
Oh, your puppy. Puppy, do you try to have it go with you? Roll
Yes.
animal handling.
I do. I want him to come along. I'm gonna name him Button, and he's my puppy.
Oh, can you give him an bardic inspiration? I want the puppy too. Like I already got an owl though, so I can't have two. So I want
It's too
Spencer to have
late.
the dog.
Yeah.
before
The dog kind of licks you, but then seems to hear a squirrel and runs off after it.
No.
Can I give him a whistle? One more try.
All right, you can. Sure.
I
go
see how
ahead.
I see how sad Spencer is.
I'm very sad about the puppy.
You'll give a whistle and it stops, and then it comes back to you and just cocks its head.
Good boy. Come on. Come on. We'll
Or
see.
yeah, it's like food or something.
Ooh. Check in my pockets for rations. What do we have with us?
I don't think I have
Says
any
ration.
rations.
I've got rations.
They just
All
have
I
to
can
drink
do is make him my friend.
butter.
Can comprehend his language. Oh,
No,
that's only
we're
for
not giving
reading
him
things.
butter. Here, I'll offer him. I'll offer him a ration.
He definitely takes the ration from you. And now, yeah, I mean, he keeps hanging around Blanche.
But just walk right next to us. It'll be fine. He'll get used to you.
Okay.
All right. Just pretend he loves you more. My
Now,
parents do
keep
this
in
all the time.
mind, person whose name is Spencer but doesn't know it, that if people talk to you or say Spencer, you're not going to know who they're referring to.
Oh yeah. No one's mentioned my name yet, so
So,
I do remember them, right?
yeah, you remember everyone but yourself. You don't know who you are.
So the only noun he doesn't remember is his own proper noun. Okay.
There's just
Yeah.
he's like faking. Like the love for the dog was genuine though. Like that's.
Yes.
But like
Yeah,
otherwise,
yeah.
he's like we're not attacking him. So and we're treating him like we know him. So he's probably like, I'll just go along with it.
I just want the puppy.
Yes. Just focus on the puppy.
Absolutely. All right. So you are going to keep walking for a bit of a while. At this point, if you were thinking about it, you'd figure you've probably gotten to about 10 o'clock.
Okay, so we've been walking for a couple of hours.
Yeah, all together, from since you left. You get to a place where the road kind of shrinks, and as you walk forward, you eventually see two very large, fat men dressed in children's clothes staring at each other.
Hmm.
Blanche has like an itching in the back of her mind from her childhood of reading the book, but she's not quite sure. She thinks she knows who this is, but she doesn't remember what they do.
Do you want to roll history or intelligence?
Yeah, let's see if her history gives her any kind of advantage. Yeah, okay, history. She's doing all right tonight.
Yeah. The poem comes into your head. Tweedledee and Tweedledum agreed to have a battle, for Tweedledee said Tweedledum had spoiled his nice new rattle.
How do you spoil a rattle?
Yeah, she'll recite that then, what you did though. Yeah, what she said. Oh no, another fight.
Should we try to stop them?
We have a chess battle to be at.
We've got a little time to be nosy at least.
Do I remember anything?
Oh, you remember lots of things. You remember who you are. You remember who everybody else here is.
Okay.
It's just anytime you see, in fact, I'll say that having walked around with this, you're still dragging the deer?
The pickle.
The pickle? Yeah. Roll another wisdom save.
Okay.
All right. You're looking at this. Well, at first you think sauerkraut, that's sauerkraut. But then it barks. The sauerkraut is barking. The sauerkraut barks. I don't think sauerkraut barks. And you're sort of pushing through, and then you look at the thing that you're holding, and it occurs to you that pickles have never been this heavy before. This is a really heavy pickle.
It's a big pickle.
And after a moment, something clicks in. Wait a second. This isn't a pickle, and that's not sauerkraut.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Oh my god.
I turned this deer into a pickle, Morty.
And you're confused, and you look at Jacques.
Mm-hmm. Jacques is a pickle.
Jacques is not a pickle.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
no.
Jacques had said it was a deer. Is this a deer? This could be a deer.
Oh dear.
Maybe it's a deer. Maybe you're dragging a deer. And then it just kind of all clicks into place. Oh yeah, you're dragging a deer. And there's a dog following you. That's what that's called, not sauerkraut. It's called a dog. Don't know why you ever thought otherwise. That was
Interesting. Okay.
Do you continue to drag it, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
It talked. I want to know why it talked. I'm gonna ask it some questions when it wakes up.
I'm gonna interrogate a deer.
Maybe.
Interrogating a deer you assaulted.
Maybe Spencer can charm him and then let him go after a minute. I mean, can't do that much damage, right?
You charm people, not deer.
Well, have you tried?
No.
Just through the looking glass.
Halfling 5e. The only thing I wrote down was lucky. I might actually have something that does something. Oh no, not at all. I just have advantage on being frightened.
All right. So, yes, in front of you, blocking your way completely, are two totally still large, well, really giant men.
And they're just staring at each other?
Just staring at each other.
Oh.
Wait, walk past them in any way? Or they're completely blocking our way?
You could try.
I mean, you can also ask them politely to move. I don't know.
Oh shit! Bear back.
Oh, yeah. Ask them politely to move. That's a brilliant idea. No, I mean, it might interrupt them and then they won't fight.
I go up to them and say, excuse me, gentlemen. You're blocking the way. Could you move a bit so we can pass?
They look at you as one. One of them says, "What is that?" The other one says, "I don't know. What is this?" "No, it's not this, it's that." "It's not that, it's this." "Stop it. You stop 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 it." "I said it first." "No, I did." "No, you did." "No, I did." "No, you did." "No, I did."
Could you have this conversation at the side of the road?
Over there.
The left
Yes.
side. No, the right side. No, the left side. The right side. The left side. The right
But I
side.
think that's the right side.
No, the left side. You're taking his side. I said it was
I am
the
not
right
taking
side.
anyone's side. I am simply giving you a suggestion. It doesn't matter which side you go to.
Oh, fine. He says it doesn't even matter, but he takes his side, but doesn't take my side.
How about this? You both go to each of the side that you want to go to.
Well, what side do you want to go to?
I don't want to go to a side. I want to continue.
I want to go to that side.
Did you pick left or right?
I picked right. I'll give you this pickle.
It says it has a pickle, but it doesn't have a pickle. It's lying. That's what it's doing for us. Lying. Trying to trick us so that it can go past our road. It's not his road, is it? It's our road. Our road, your road, my road, my road, your road. Stop it. You stop it. You stop it. You stop it.
What?
It continues with the
Listen, friends. Doesn't matter who's lying, who's not lying. I'm asking if you'll move over so we can go to the right. If you don't, well, you see this delicious pickle. I will beat you with it.
It wants to have a battle.
Oh goodness.
That is
Alrighty.
what you wish.
Why are we fighting the two big dudes?
Which they won't get out of our way.
So, yeah, at this point we can all roll.
A pickleages.
Man, chaotic, Jazz is chaotic.
Yes.
I just like to move things forward. Come on. And also, it's funny.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to not chaotic
Are
reverence.
most of our tokens under the picture of
Yes,
walking
they are.
flowers?
If you just scroll over, you'll like select the area, you'll find it.
Well, I promise you, in a week or two, when we go back to that, I'll go back to being stiff and
Yeah.
boring reverence.
Reverence is boring.
Boring.
He's got a really dry wit that I like.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it boring.
Now, the two of them, before you know what's going on, the two of them have put strange looking what you guess is kind of supposed to be armor on their heads, but it's just like big hollowed out rocks.
Great.
That's an armor of sorts.
They have a
And-
cave troll.
They both hold out big, very hard looking rattles. So, all right, let's get everybody's. So they rolled. Ah, stupid! Why is this doing this to me? Okay. All right, so wow, a lot of 14s here. All right, so who is the I'm assuming Blanche. Do you
Yep,
have a
+5.
attack? Yeah, okay. All right. So it goes Blanche, then Jacques, then D and Dom. Oh, I forgot Jed. Jed goes before Blanche.
Yep.
And then Kadek, and then somebody, some other guy. Nobody knows. Okay.
Well, I know exactly what to do with these two.
So, Jed, it is clear to you that this is about to totally degenerate. And they're about to come at you with giant rattles.
I'm going to, because at this point I'd still be trying to avoid the fight. I would throw all of those at them.
You would, what?
Just do a minor magical trick to create
Like a
harmless
spray of light
sensory
or
effects
something?
around them. Yeah. Just try and create some bright patterns and colours around their heads.
Are you trying to intimidate them?
Distract them and
confuse them?
change their minds.
A
Uh,
shower
Not
of
sure if
sparks.
This spell actually does anything.
No, it does a
other
shower
than-
of sparks. That would be quite disorienting.
What spell are you trying to cast?
He's doing
Prestidigitation.
some-
Chat.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything, like mechanically.
But you can interpret it, I guess, in how
Yeah,
people would react to it.
it's the do silly things spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it'd be like a
Roll-
performance roll or something, or sleight of hand.
I would roll persuasion because you're trying to persuade them to your way of thinking, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
Of course.
Oh, not bad.
All right, so you don't know what happens, basically. All right, so do you do anything else?
Nope. I'm still hoping it doesn't turn into a fight.
Blanche.
Blanche is going to say, "Okay, Coco, get him." And Coco, because I take it Coco goes on her turn as well. Okay.
Or can if you
Yes.
tell her to.
So he's going to. I don't know if Tweedledum or D is closer to me. Is it D and Dumb or Dumb and D? What order?
It's D and Dumb.
Okay, they're standing in that way.
So I would say Dumb is closer to you.
Okay, so yeah, point at Dumb and say, "Get him!" And yeah, she'll go over and attack with her talons, which is a +3. I'll just roll a d20 because I don't have a character sheet. Ooh, +3.
Nice.
All right.
It does.
Roll damage.
It does
is.
1. It does 1. That's it. It just says 1. But it gives me advantage on my attacks.
Ah.
Yes. So yeah, and then I'm just trying to decide if she's gonna. Yeah, she's. Because it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when. Oh, and then I'll take my attack while she's doing her, and then she'll fly away. Okay, so I am going to get him with my rapier and Hunter's Mark is a bonus action. Okay, so I'll use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on.
Is it not a bonus action to send your?
Oh yeah, I mean we haven't really talked about it, but I would say that that's fair. Okay, so she'll
Yeah.
just make her straight attack. That's fine. I think that's entirely. Yeah, so she'll do it with her sneak attack though.
Okay, that definitely hits. So that is 31.
Yep. And then because she has two-handed fighting, she can also make a second attack, but I don't add my ability modifier to it.
Mhm.
So that'll be with a short sword. Short sword, so that's -3 proficiency. So
It
21.
still hits.
Okay, but and also no sneak on that. So 27.
Altogether, you mean?
Yes. 10 plus 11 plus 6.
Okay.
And then she will make take the how far away was it? Like 10-15 feet?
Yeah.
Yep. So then she will dance, use her fancy footwork after I make a melee attack a creature can't make an opportunity attack against her. So she's gonna then dance out of the way 15 feet.
Can make an opportunity attack against your owl, though, who's flying away.
Yes.
They have flyby attack.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, so it doesn't provoke opportunity attack when it flies out of enemy's reach.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah,
It would have
that's
missed anyway. Never
yeah.
mind.
That's
like
also
the only animal that can do that.
yes,
and
that's
it's-
why everyone should take an owl.
They'll actually survive with their like 2 HP.
Oh yeah, I mean it's worth it for the find familiar spell to get every advantage on all your attacks.
All right.
Or get the
Sherlock.
sneak, I should say.
I would like to cast Crown of Madness on Tweedledum.
Okay.
That's some good
Oh.
stuff.
You should have waited.
He has.
That's okay.
Hmm?
Never mind. You can't hear me.
So he has to make a. I think it's Wisdom. Yeah, where does it say? Yeah, Wisdom. Saving throw against the spell DC of 15. Dang it.
He makes it.
6. Unless he has a negative.
I will double check that for just 1 second because for some reason it dropped.
Mm.
Oh, it does have a negative. You were right. All right. So he has Crown of Madness. Okay. What is? Can you pop that out here? Just so
Yes,
we can read
sorry, I can definitely do that. So basically, I'm gonna tell him that well, I do it on his turn, I guess. But I'm gonna tell him to attack his friend, his brother, his twin. I don't know how they're related or anything. Instead of me.
it. Okay. All right.
I can get them to fight, so we can fuck off.
Anything else?
No, that's my.
I love this
Actually,
plan,
no,
by the way.
I'll give Spencer a bardic inspiration.
Huh.
So you now have a D8 you can use for a lot of things.
D8 I can use.
You can use it for any ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws, and you can also use them to, if you want to, you can add them to weapon damage rolls, or alternatively, you can use the roll it and you use your reaction to roll it and increase your AC against an attack.
Like literally everything. Like I know Preet's got the same thing. I need to make you guys like a list of things you can do with my bardic inspiration. It gets silly.
Is she a valor bot?
Lore.
Yeah, the some of it is from combat inspiration, which is a combination of valor.
Yeah, and I know, but I have my own special inspiration where you can like add damage or take away damage on rolls. It's silly.
It's silly.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to go through all the options so it's clear. Yeah, okay, that's my turn. I assume I'm within their reach. Like I can't like go take a few steps back. I would assume without getting an attack opportunity.
Right.
So.
And D is right in front of you.
Yeah.
And was also right in front of Caddock. So let's see. All right. It's going to go after Caddock.
Cool.
So with his rattle, that is a +8.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Which is a 3d8 plus 5, but let me just see if it makes 2 attacks. So we might as well. Yep, so they both hit. So 3d8.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3d8 and plus 10. So let's see, 13 plus 18 is
31.
a second. Okay, plus 10.
41.
Ooh.
I have 10
damage.
Ouch.
Okay, and that is what he does. But then Dumb turns around and hits D. Correct?
Yes, he does.
Yep.
I think so.
Ooh, and
Honest.
crit.
Oh.
Because D is totally not expecting this, he's not even guarding.
This was a good idea. It was a very good idea.
It's the perfect thing for those two. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay. So then.
I like this plan, by the way.
Because now D is probably gonna be retaliate. I don't even need to keep the spell up. I can literally just make them fight. It's perfect.
All right. So that definitely got D pretty good. He is hurt, looking hurt. And he's, screaming at his brother, who's just staring at him in total
Madness in his eyes.
Yeah, just like, all right, Caddock.
All right, I'm gonna as he turns around and starts screaming at his brother, I'm gonna jump and punch him in his stupid face.
D or Dumb?
The one that hit me.
Okay, D.
15 to hit for the first one.
That hits?
7 damage. 22 to hit. That's also hits. So 6 damage for that one. Oh, a crit.
Wow.
8 damage for that one. And then I'm going to flurry of blows.
Okay.
21 and 22. He needs to make 2 dexterity saves, please. He's prone.
He's prone. Okay.
So, Caddock rushes forward, punches the guy in the face. As he turns around to look at him, he punches him again. And then he falls to the ground, kicks him in the shin, knocks him over, and then pummels him twice more. Um, yep. So it's going to be 7 plus 5. So hold on. I can do this math really badly. 12 plus 8, 21. 21 plus 6, 27. 27 plus 7 is 34.
Yes.
34 damage total.
He is definitely bloodied. Bloodied and prone. Okay. Do you do anything else?
No, I'm gonna stand right there and like be very angry.
Okay. Spencer.
I'm gonna go for the one that's got the Crown of Madness. And I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on him. So he's gotta do an intelligence save.
Oh yeah, this is so his strength.
I know. But more importantly, if he fucks up, he's gonna get a minus D4 for his next save of Crown of Madness.
Oh no, he doesn't get a save. He doesn't get another save, I don't think.
All right, so what's the save? He's not going to make it.
Oh yeah, he does. Actually,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, he does.
Okay, great. So he
He should
takes
actually
5
get
psychic damage, and then on the next save, he's gonna have to do it with a minus D4.
Okay.
Nice.
And
So this is dumb, right?
Yeah.
Yep, he's the one with the Crown of Madness.
Yeah. Also, he actually gets a. He should actually get a saving at the end of that turn. He should have gotten a saving throw.
Oh, all right.
More
So
to see if he
before,
can.
so before Spencer casts this.
Oh wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can I?
Yeah.
I mean, I can change
Yeah,
my mind if he.
Let's see what happens, and then
Okay. If he doesn't have a Crown of Madness on, there's.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
yeah, he wouldn't.
Nope.
He's got a negative, so that isn't enough to beat you, right?
No, he has to beat 15.
So yep. So he still has a Crown of Madness on him.
Okay, so then he still has the Mind Sliver then for next time.
Okay. That's top of the aisle. Go to Jed. They're not gonna run because apparently one of them is confused and beating on his brother.
Well,
The other is just down.
Getting beat on.
Jed's going to aim for the one that's still standing, and for the first time, surprisingly. Well. Nope. Somehow I don't think that's going to hit.
No, it flies completely wide. Anything else?
Nope.
Blanche, roll intelligence.
Okay. Bring up the right sheet. Average person.
For a second, something tickles at the back of your mind, like there's something is coming, but then it's gone.
Okay. All right. Great. All right. So I have a prone dude.
You have a
And-
prone dude who's
uh,
definitely bloody, and
and-
you have a mad dude.
Yes. So I guess prone guy. Same thing with my owl. Do the attack. 3.
You already have advantage, by the way.
Yeah, but I could
'Cause
get
he's
that 1
prone.
point. Oh no,
That
no.
1 point might make a difference.
It might. There have been games. Yes.
Nope.
So she'll just do oh, this time she will cast Booming Blade on him, on the weapon, whatever. And the end, yeah, go with her rapier.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. So 20.
Yep, and am I 5th level now? I am 5th level. Oh no, that's Ranger. Or is that Rogue? Swimming Blake? I'd have to look it up. Anyway, it would be next when they willingly move 5 feet or more. They would take damage.
Okay. So, all right. So, right now. All right. So just remind me when he moves.
Yep. So she'll do the same. She'll dance in, she'll attack, and she'll dance out.
He looks real bad. So.
Yeah, she's seen what those things can do. So stand out of the way.
Okay.
That's her turn.
Yeah, it's her turn. And shock.
Yes. I'm gonna use my action to keep the Crown of Thorns going. And then hold on, I need to check something. And then I am gonna use my bonus action to cast a healing work on Kadak at level 2.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Thanks. That doesn't help me. Why does it ask me what level I want to cast it at if it's just gonna show the? Let's try this again. And then it doesn't ask me. Great.
It's nice. Just roll 2d4.
Yeah. Fuck it.
2d4 plus your modifier.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Nice.
That's my spellcasting modifier would be 4.
Oh, okay.
So
cool. Thank you.
Max healing.
I'm at 23 health.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
D is going to just stand up. And he's going to take another swing at you, you big meaty Kadak.
Oh no.
Me, his brother's beating the shit out of him.
Oh, he'll take care of his brother. Don't you worry.
All right.
First.
Oh.
Oh no.
And another swing at a miss. So Tweedledum, guys are so terrible, you're going to kill his brother. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
I'm supposed to be honorable, but I can't help but feel like this is the correct course of action.
So Dum takes his rattle and smashes it down on Dee's head, splitting it open like a grape.
Nice. What he gets.
Okay.
For his mini crimes.
I'm standing in your way.
Yep, getting in my way. Don't get in Kadak's way unless you want to get the crap beat out of you.
All right. So he's going to do another roll. Or
Yes, he has to do another roll, wisdom save to see if he's still.
yeah, he's still.
I mean, okay.
Wow.
It doesn't matter because like there's nothing for him to attack. So.
All right.
Doesn't it still waste his turn though, or like he has to choose between?
If I don't choose anything, he gets to move as act as normal.
Oh.
All right. Kadak.
All right, so there's the one guy's down, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for the other guy then.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch him right in his dumb noggin.
Go ahead.
All right, first punch, 20. Second punch, 23. Third punch, 22. Flurry your blows. 14. That hit.
Yep. That just hits.
And a crit.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. So he needs to take 2 deck saves. Okay, that's fine. And let's do the damage.
Yes, it's a disadvantage. Doesn't he have? He has the
Oh yeah, he's
No,
gonna do a minus
he would have-
D4.
No, he would have had the minus D4 on my on the saving throw.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's the next saving throw, not the one I choose.
So 8 plus 8 plus 7, so 16 plus 7, 23, and then 5 more, 28 plus 23, 31, 32, 34 damage.
Okay.
That's
And that is my turn.
Yeah, he's bloodied. Definitely bloodied.
Good.
All right.
Get in my way.
Spencer.
I think I'll just do a firebolt at him. No, he's on the floor, so he has advantage. Damn it. Right? He got knocked prone.
No.
He didn't get knocked prone?
Nope.
Oh,
He deck saved.
he deck save. Well, then he will get a firebolt to the face.
Okay, that
Well,
hits.
21, so 12 damage.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. And we are going to loop right around to Jed.
Yay. Well,
Take him out, Jed.
Woohoo,
Get
come on,
him.
Jed.
Jed will try.
Yeah.
Make a ranged spell attack.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the so it's his spell? He has to make a
Yeah, DC save for 14.
deck save, is it?
Don't see
Make
it.
a separate. I don't know what the.
Spell save DC.
This,
Oh, make a ranged. Okay, make a ranged spell attack.
yeah,
So it's a D20 plus whatever your spell mod is.
D20 spell mod.
Maybe it just always puts your spell DC. I don't know. But yourself save.
For some reason, it doesn't seem to actually be on my list.
In your spells, it should tell you your spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
So you can just roll a d20
Yeah,
and then
on
add
your
that
spell
number to it.
sheet.
Yeah.
The last, yeah, like mine's Wisdom 15.
On
and
the
7.
right corner. Yeah.
Sorry.
On your
On the
spell.
right corner.
Spell
and
attack
plus-
bonus +6, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
there
so
you
just
go.
roll a d20 and add +6.
Okay.
Sometimes just doing it old school's the best.
Okay.
So does 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Mm.
So that one also goes by.
I believed in you. You disappointed me.
I know. So
God damn.
second beam. So this is 2.
Yeah, go for it. Yes,
Oh, would you look
crit.
at that?
Nice.
And it's 1d10 damage.
2d10 damage. You
Because-
critted.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have any Elvish Invocations on? Do you have Agonizing Blast?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Just check.
So I need to roll 2d10.
Right.
Yes.
12.
And it's more damage that you could have done if you didn't crit. So
Well, it's higher than average. 12 is higher
Yeah,
than
exactly.
10. So. It's true. Like, you know, it's just.
The average is
Average.
5, so
It's
Well,
not
that's
quite
quite a
that
bit higher.
simple because it's 1 to. It's 1 to 10. So.
All right. So that is that everything?
Yeah.
Critical hit on that one, though. That one goes right into his chest.
I mean, the average of a 2, but the average of 2d10 is 11, so it's not that much higher.
Oh, yeah, I guess the base is 2.
Yeah.
Yes, you'd always have start from 2. But still, it's one higher than normal.
Jed's finally done something this fight,
Yeah.
despite being the first to go.
Okay.
I'm
So,
proud of you. And now I'm proud of you.
and he's real bad.
Oh, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right. So, yes, send Coco in again. +3. 13.
Nope.
Okay, then I will go in with my rapier. And does 12 hit?
Nope.
Lucky action. I have 3 luck points whenever I make an attack roll. I can spend a luck point and but I have to use it before the outcome is revealed. So no, just a miss from both of us. But then they'll dance out. Someone else can finish him off.
Okay. Jacques.
Yes. Well, since there's no one else like for him to attack, I'm gonna not spend an action on it, and the spell ends. The Counter Madness ends on him.
Okay.
And I am instead gonna give him 2 attacks with my halberd.
Okay.
1, 2.
Those definitely both hit.
8 and 6.
You can describe his. Oh wait, actually,
Well,
6. That's 14. Oh, you can just describe his horrible death.
Nice.
As I take out grab the halberd with both hands, you can see the spell disappear, and he comes back to his what's going on? And then it just pierce him straight in the stomach twice.
Oh.
God damn.
Oh.
He's giant. I can't reach anything else.
You could slice the inside of his thigh so he bleeds out.
That's even more horrible.
No, stomach stuff is terrible.
You always go for the torso.
All right. As he falls, his rattle shatters on the ground. And as the light leaves his eyes, he says, "He spoiled my nice new rattle."
Oh.
And at this point, a terrible darkness sort of descends.
Oh, cool.
And you hear, and as you look up, thinking, what's happened? You realize it's because a giant bird-like creature has blotted out the sun.
Uh-oh.
Oh, cool.
So, and he lets out a roar. So I will give you, you guys basically have 1 turn to decide what to do.
Is there anywhere to hide?
Yeah, is there a place to hide?
Look around. Perception.
Okay. 8.
Nothing that you can see, really. You could try
Alright.
under their corpses.
No, I think I'm just gonna spend my action using my monk. What's it called? Wholeness of body. I'm gonna regain 3 times my level and hit points. So
Okay.
21 health immediately.
Okay.
And because if I got hit again like that, I'd just be dead.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Spencer.
I am gonna go over to Caddick and I'm gonna grab his rod.
Excuse me?
You wanna rephrase that?
Nope, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna cast magic weapon on it, so you get some +1 on your thing.
Nice.
Your magic rod.
All right. Now that Caddick has the magic rod,
Don't fail me like you did last time.
Jed.
Oh. Is there anything about this bird Judge might notice?
What?
Is there anything Judge would just notice about this bird? Because, or whatever shape it is that's blotting out the sun.
Roll me. If you're looking at the bird itself, roll me a nature check. That's a big fucking bird. That's what you know.
Well, it makes sense. There's
It's big.
everything else here is big.
In that case, Judge, would you go towards the corpses and produce flame to try and start a fire?
Okay. So you're trying to make the corpses catch fire.
Set fire to their clothes, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you produce flame is in a 5-foot space, right?
Sheds light in 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10.
That's just the light, though.
Yeah.
So the flame itself is just in one spot, right?
Yeah. That says flickering flame appears in your hand, and yet it's a spell that does damage. My apologies.
No, it's because you can throw it.
Ah.
All right. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Target itself or a creature within 30 feet, so yeah.
All right. You managed to catch one of their clothes on fire. Okay.
The smell of burning corpse.
So in her adrenaline rush, Lanch starts to feel like if she says something that she's sort of on the tip of her tongue and moves her hand, like she does it, she starts to do it, and she notices like fire is starting to form around her fingers, and she's readying firebolt for when it comes within 120 feet of them, if it looks to attack.
Okay. Jacques.
Let's have a look. I'm really not sure what to do. How close? No, that doesn't work. How is Kadak looking now that he's been
fine.
healed up a bit? Okay.
I'm nearly like perfect.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Boom, 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 boom. Let's cast. How close together are we standing? All of us.
I mean, I would say that you and Kadak are standing pretty close, and Spencer had come over to Kadak. So I would say.
Would a 20-foot cube be able to cover? Get all of the party members?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best to see get as many of us as I can. I'm gonna cast Major Image, and I'm gonna cast it like between us and the bird, so it looks like the road underneath, the path underneath, so we aren't here.
All right. What kind of saving throw is that?
It can use an action to examine the image using a successful. It's not a saving throw. It's just intelligence investigation check.
Oh, it's an investigation check. Okay.
Yes, against a spell DC.
All right.
Or if it flies through it, it will notice. It will become faint for it. It will notice it.
Okay.
And then yeah, that was my turn.
Okay.
Unless I made it, unless of course that including as many people as possible wouldn't include myself. Then I would obviously move into it.
I'm sorry. You confused me.
So I want to cast it so that I include as many people as possible within the 20-foot cube that it can be. And obviously, if as many people as possible does not include me in the cube, I'm obviously gonna move into the cube.
Okay. You can get you and Kadok and Spencer, but the other two are just not.
Okay,
near.
that's cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, that is up. So hopefully it that will confuse it, and it will be like, where did they go? Oh, I guess they aren't here. I'm gonna fuck off.
I have to go and address some yelling. I will be right back.
Okay. I'll be right back in that as well.
I
Then.
love that. Gonna address some yelling.
I also have just returned from a break, so it seems to be like the natural time for us to, everyone needs to leave. I wish I was realized that. Well, I wouldn't do it on air, but I wanted to tell you guys about what I would plan for my Sunday session. Then I was like, oh no, Sib's in that group. I can't. I can't. I can't confide.
I can disappear for a few minutes.
No. It wouldn't be until after, because if we did it on air, that would be sort of self-defeating too. But I'm quite pleased. I was like, oh, I want to tell the people, because I was like, oh no, wait, my own players in this group. No, I can't do that. Yes. Anyone have any thoughts on what it is we're fighting? I mean, not metagaming it, but like, you think, is this part of the story? Does anyone recognize?
I don't know enough about the lore of this type of this universe, to be honest with you. So, like, infer what it could also be metagame wise.
Yes. It must have been, I don't know who kind of like reskinned or created the various characters in this. It was like just all Chrissy doing all the research. It would be like phenomenal. But like all of the adaptations have been really fun that I've recognized so far.
Agreed.
They have been really good.
If she did all this work herself, she should really like PDF it up and like put it up like for a nominal fee or something, because this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think like DM's Guild lets you put like pay what you want kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Because
I do know that like people like to do artwork and stuff for them, but you gotta find like free art that isn't gonna get you all copyrighted, dude.
Yeah, but I'm like, I had the one from the Acquisitions Incorporated that I ran as that one shot, and that was just like, text. So
yeah. No, I have lots that are just text, but I know that usually the popular ones are like ones that got artwork and shit.
And this is out of copyright, right? Alice in Wonderland is very much out of copyright, so there wouldn't be any.
Well, this would also be transformative. Yes,
that's
this
definitely true.
Be fan fiction, so
yeah. Well, I mean, it'd just be first, if it was so with it being in the public domain, then she can like.
Also, I believe
just
it is
CC by it, and then people can either copy it or she wanted to charge for it.
Why you gotta step on my keyboard? Stop it.
Anyway, sorry, I'm just getting geeky about copyright law. It's like a side thing for me. It's sad. D&D chess.
How much Lenny's French have you watched?
Quite a lot, actually. Although I learned about copyright law because of data sets and also documentation, and also because there's a big push to get more open access articles out from peer-reviewed journals.
Yeah.
So you
also, I think Asta has figured out what character this is in the story. She's guessing that it's the Jub bird.
Oh.
Jub bird.
Jub. Ooh.
I don't know what that is.
Is that from the Jabberwocky thing? Beware the Jub bird and the
something
boulder snatch?
That's what she says. Jub bird.
I mean, I don't know what that would turn into in a D&D game, but It would, I think.
Yes, it is. It is indeed. It is from the Jabberwocky poem, and it's from the hunting of the snark poem.
Oh. Well, we're meeting a Jub bird. How exciting.
In Jabberwocky, the only detail given about the bird is that the protagonist should be aware of it. In the hunting of the snark, however, the creature is described in much greater depth. It is found in a narrow, dark, depressing, isolated valley. Its voice can be heard, is described as a scream, shrill and high, like a pencil squeaking on a slate.
Oh,
And
It's
significantly
100% a heartbeat.
and significantly scares those who hear it, including the beaver, who's apparently a character, who turns pale to the tip of its tail. Its character traits include that it's desperate and lives in perpetual passion.
Oh,
Whatever that means.
That
cougar.
sounds like a good
You know
time.
exactly.
It
what
knows-
means.
It knows any friend it has met once before, and it will not look at a bribe. It's
Okay.
an honest murder bird.
Well, there we go. Jub.
Okay. Well,
Welcome back.
yes, I am back, and I would like to give parenting tips to anyone should they ever have children.
Uh-huh.
Don't. No.
When you're yelling, when you are talking to your children about how they should behave themselves, getting upset and then spilling your wine on yourself, that's
No.
bad parenting. That's like
Oh no.
What I'm picturing is like someone who's
Generally
like,
considered bad form.
it is.
I'm picturing this like drunk mom like. Listen, kids.
No, no.
I know. I'm picturing.
Yeah. You're picturing all
Yeah.
right.
Insulting the DM. Winding up the DM.
We're dead.
Yep.
Thanks.
I said
This thing just got like twice.
Thanks,
the
Macro.
XP used
Thanks,
to.
Macro.
All right. So you guys see what looks like a monstrous black crow. That's what you kind of see. But at the same time, something about it is almost dragon-like. Maybe is the word that pops into your head. But it doesn't quite look like a full dragon like you'd see in storybooks, So it's like almost like a crow dragon.
Ooh.
See, Macro, this used to be a heartbeat, and then you made fun of Chrissy, so now it's a dragon.
And now we get a fucking crow dragon. That sounds cool.
Yes, you do. All right. So 3 of you are basically, unless he decides to look,
We're effectively hidden.
would you
Let's-
say, though, that if a person has blind sight, they can see through?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Okay.
It just
So-
means that they unnaturally sense things around them.
Yeah. His visual senses would still be confused by the
Visual sense
illusion.
are confused, but all right, so he does see
Unless, hold on, let me actually see what
blade.
no, no. It is completely real, including sound, smell, and temperature appropriate to the thing depicted. So that would also trick blindsight, because that
Okay.
relies on either on sounds or smells.
All right, so odds it
At
goes
least
after
that's how I'm picturing it. I don't know.
Jed, and evens it will go after Blanche then. All right, Blanche. It's going to make 3 attacks.
Ooh.
So, all right. +7, that will hit, right?
Yeah.
The second one,
I'm a 15. plus
Yeah,
7?
it's always a +7 to hit,
Mhm.
apparently. Okay. So what? Yeah.
My armor class
So
is
that one
15.
doesn't hit. So, but
That
2
one
of them
does.
hit. Okay.
Okay.
So it bites out at you, catching you on your shoulder.
Can I use
And
Uncanny Dodge as a reaction?
you sure can.
Okay. Then half the one of them will be halved
Okay.
using Uncanny Dodge, and no reaction for this round.
Okay. All right. That is. Its bite is 2d10 plus 4
Ouch.
So halved.
plus acid damage.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. 2d10 first.
I should have kept one of the Tweedles.
Plus 4. So that's just 10. Plus a d8 of acid. D8. An 8. So 18. But it's reduced to 9 because you're uncanny dodge.
Okay, that's the first one.
All right, and then it's with that it also slashes at you with its claw.
Okay.
Which is a 2d6 plus 4. 14.
Okay.
And then it swoops up.
It was nice knowing you, Blanche.
I'm at 29.
All right. So Kadok.
Yes.
Creature.
Say what?
Flying creature above your head. Scary crow dragon looking thing.
I'm gonna try to hook it with
While you're
fishing
inside
rod.
a faint image of a of the landscape around you.
We're going fishing.
Okay.
Bird fishing.
That'll hit.
All right.
What is your range with your fish?
You said 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. That's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to add your +1. It's a magic
Yes.
weapon.
It's too busy
Yes,
attacking me to notice.
Yeah. Well, it
Any
doesn't
closer,
see
so
anybody
9
swinging at him. So
9 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to pull it in.
Fishing hook appearing from out of nowhere.
Yes. I'm gonna try to pull it so you can do an opposed athletics check with me.
I'm gonna pull it into our hiding spot. I love this idea.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah. We could all just have hidden in here, so.
So this is just a straight
Athletics. Yep.
athletics. Yeah. So
Okay. Try to.
having caught a dragon with a fishing pole.
I love this.
It does give a look back, like, where is that coming from? And yeah.
I think that was my bonus action to do that, so I have 2 more attacks, or I have
Alright.
1 more attack. Yeah, 1 more attack with the fishing rod. I can't punch it; it's too far away. So,
Yeah.
And that's fails. All right, that's my turn.
Yeah. Alrighty. Which brings us to Spencer.
All right, let's. I got a case. Stay concentrated on this thing. Let's mind sliver it so that he can have disadvantage on all of its things. Hopefully, or not disadvantage, the minus thing. Shell DC 15.
It's roughly equivalent. If you max out the D4, it's roughly equivalent to a disadvantage.
There you go. That thing. So, DC 15 intelligence save.
Yeah, it makes it.
Mm.
Oof. Okay. Well, that's all I got.
Okay. So that takes us up to Jed.
Yay. Right, so how close is Jed to Blanche at the moment?
I would assume pretty close, just like maybe 10 feet.
So just reading. I'll just do Eldritch Blast again.
Sorry.
Oops. That's
Yep. So you do Yep. Your
so
attack.
that's 14.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No.
And roll number 2.
Is that
Does 19 hit?
a 19 hits? Yep.
Okay, so that's 1d10 of damage. Four damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty. Blanche.
Yes, I have a nerdy gaming rules question. If
Sure.
I have Coco go up to the creature and use her action as the help action, does that help me on a ranged spell attack like Firebolt?
How is she going to help you?
Basically, kind of like try to flutter in its face and distract it so it doesn't like get out of the way of when I'm aiming, where I'm aiming. Is kind
You
of
can let her take the help action. Yes.
okay. Then she's gonna shoot a firebolt at it. Was it 120 feet? She doesn't. So there we go. No sneaks, just the fire damage of 11.
Right. And let's see. Just need to know. Okay. So.
And then is there any cover anywhere? Bodies, I
look
guess.
around really quick.
Yep. Have a quick look around with her. I guess cover perception. Team.
You think you can make it to behind a tree that's a little bit of a ways from you?
Okay, dash. Yeah, well, not dashing because that's an action, but yeah, on her way. Over and out.
Okay. Okay. That takes us to Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered something. Sorry. She had also cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, sure. Did she move that to him?
She can use a bonus action to move that.
She only had it on the griffin thing or whatever the thing in the sky.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The dragon thing.
Yeah.
When did you cast?
Sorry. No. You know what? In my head, I did. But that doesn't
use
count.
a bonus action to do that. No,
Well,
it couldn't be.
I'm gonna actually
Yeah.
no. I'm gonna hold off because I can do that or Goodberry, and I think that's why I forgot that I didn't do it. Was because I went, oh, I'll wait till Goodberry. But anyway.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
So no, that's all right.
Second.
That can be the rule. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up now. Sorry.
Okay. So are you? Whatever. Are you casting it now or
No,
Goodberry
no.
yet, or?
No.
Okay.
I just had a brain fart.
All right. That's fine. Right, Jacques.
Yes. I am gonna I'm gonna shout out from within the illusion. Hey, you big fucking chicken. And I am casting vicious mockery at it.
Okay.
Antagonize the big chicken.
So it needs to succeed a wisdom saving throw against these as well DC of 15.
Wisdom, huh? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna make that. He's got a
Dang it.
plus.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I guess that's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Unless does the one cantrip and a bonus action spell of a higher level work both ways, or do I have to do a bonus action spell first?
All right, what are you trying to do?
So you know
you
how
have- You have
I've used an
major
action.
image
I've
going.
used an action to cast a cantrip.
Right.
But there is the thing where if you use a bonus action to cast a spell, you can then use your action to cast another spell as long as it's a cantrip. But does that work the other way? If I use an action to cast a cantrip, can I then use a bonus action to cast a spell? Like, does the order of operations matter here? The order in which I do it matter?
All right. So, and is major image a concentration spell?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I will let you do it.
Okay. I'm just gonna catch first level healing word to Blanche.
Okay.
Yay! Thank you.
+6.
Ooh, 8. Nice.
6.
6.
Oh, plus. Sorry.
No, six total.
6 total. Still lovely. Thank
Yeah,
you.
sorry, it's a +4.
Got it.
All right.
I mean
Now
+6 as in +6 to
Me
health.
total.
Yes. That's my turn.
Now this dragon crow has been attacked from underneath a major image, and he is going to just.
He's been attacked once by something he can see. The Mage's Mockery is just the sound.
Yeah. So once by something he can see, and once by something he can hear.
Yeah.
So he is going to just spray his acid breath in the direction. So what I'm going to have you do, because it's not a truly targeted attack, is I'm going to let everybody in there make their dex save with advantage.
Do I still have my inspiration people?
Yes, you do. It's not been 10 minutes.
Okay. Might be the time I use it.
Save with advantage, baby.
13. I'm using that. That's a D8.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
19.
Okay. And that's you too, Jacques. You're there.
No, I rolled one.
Oh, you did it? I
That's
saw it. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. All right, so
17.
all of you end up making it, so that's good.
Yay.
That means I take no damage. Evasion, baby.
Which is good because it is 11d8.
You're all dead. Haha.
Oh, goodness.
Caddock once again making it away.
Fuck this shit. Fuck this stupid bird.
Oh. That's only half of them. That's okay. That's half of them anyway.
Oof. All right. That was a good roll for me. So 25 plus 26
That's
plus
58.
7. So 58 divided by 2 is
29.
29.
Okay. Still up.
Oh, hold on. I need to do a.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, concentration check. I'm not even sure what it would be.
Half of that.
Yeah, so it'll 10.
28? Was that how much damage we took?
No.
Right. So that's half.
Oh
of
yeah,
28.
sorry. Yeah.
So 14.
Yes.
I got to do the same thing. So Oh nope, your thing is no longer magical. Which is
Yeah,
fine.
the illusion is gone. I was never. No,
Yeah,
actually
that
no.
con save is you did well.
Yeah, I did. You
So
did.
the illusion is still up. You guys are still. You're
we can
holding
move
on
out
to
of here.
that illusion.
Yeah, we can
Like,
move out of here and you can keep it, right? You can
Yes,
keep it up.
I can even. I think I can even move it.
Don't do that.
No, I can move it and make it look natural. Like he
Oh.
won't be able to see it, that it has moved, because you can change it as it moves to make it look natural.
Mm-hmm. How big is this?
20 feet by 20 feet.
Okay.
20 feet. It's a 20 feet cube.
all right, Cadix. So he swooped in pretty close to you.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say he's within. You could probably run and jump and get to him if you wanted to. Just saying that. You certainly don't have to.
I'm gonna run and jump and get to him.
All right.
Can I climb on his back?
You can try. It's an
Okay.
acrobatics check.
Okay.
Stab him in the eyeballs.
Do it.
23.
You get on him.
All right, now I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
That's your solution to everything.
Yep.
It's worked
Should
so
be.
far.
Yeah, I can't argue with the results.
21. 26.
Yep.
When all you have is a fishing rod, every problem looks like
I'm
a
going
nail.
to flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Okay.
22.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
Both of those he needs to make a deck save.
Okay. What's the deck? The save?
13.
13. So let's see. He gets a +5 to his deck save. So
You made both then.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
Let's,
sends him sort of rocking for a second, but he rights himself in the air.
all right. So first punch, second punch hit, third punch, fourth punch. So
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 38 damage.
That is some good ass damage.
Thank you. And that is my turn.
Okay.
And I'm on the bird's back.
All right.
I'm on a bird.
Spencer.
All right. This is gonna be dumb, and I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna summon a
Spencer,
construct.
do something dumb.
I'm gonna summon a construct above it so that it falls on top of the bird dragon thing.
Okay.
Right on top of a cat.
I know,
The
yeah.
Caddick's fine. He can dodge this shit. I have no worries about Caddick.
God. I love this idea so much.
He's got the reactions of a monk.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Caddick's fine. I don't know what falling speed is in D&D and 5e, but you know, whatever. 30 feet above? Does he fall 30 feet in the round? I don't know.
I think I have slow fall.
You have slow fall. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Either way,
Yeah.
I just want.
I was more worried about you being getting
All right.
in the
So
head
what are
with
you summoning, and what is it doing? Is it gonna like grab onto the dragon? Is it just gonna fall on the dragon?
Let's see. How big are you? Where's my book? Fantascious. I don't think it's a large creature. I think it's a medium creature.
Yeah.
So it probably won't be able to do much else besides land on top of it and probably punch it. It is a medium creature,
Okay.
so it's not gonna like crush it or anything. But I want it to land on top of it and then
Appear
hopefully punch it.
behind Caddick. Or in front of
That's
him.
what you wanted the fancy box for.
Yes, this is why I wanted the fancy box for.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I'm going to. I don't know. What is? How does one even summon a thing?
You need to choose the material too.
Isn't it like isn't it like a 10-minute thing?
It's a 1 hour thing. The 1 hour up to 1 hour concentration, one action to cast it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
these aren't
Okay.
conjuring spells. They're summoning. They changed them in Tasha's to be more practical.
Yep.
What is it made of?
It's going to be made out of metal.
Okay.
So metal construct is appearing. Yeah, I know. This thing's a large creature, right? So
Mm-hmm.
behind Kadok, it's gonna appear and just start punching down,
Okay.
and it
So,
can do
Kadok,
that on its round.
all of a sudden you see something just pop into existence right behind you.
It looks like a Marut because it can be a Modron, so why not? Big eye, big eye in the middle of its chest, and just spikes everywhere.
Nice.
All right. Does it do anything yet? When does it go?
It shares my initiative and goes right after me, and all I have to do is tell it to do something, and it can do it.
All right.
So I am telling it to punch the bird.
Okay.
Punch the bird. It gets 2 attacks, 2 slam attacks, which are
after level spell. Yeah.
Yep, so it gets 2 attacks. And it uses a +7 to hit, so 2 d20s. So 14 and 18.
Okay.
I don't know if
the 18 hits.
Okay, so then it takes 1d8 +4 +4. 1d8 +4 +4 +8, so that's 15 points of damage.
And
Nice.
it's not over yet, because next time it's the bird's turn, because it's the construct standing on it. It's gonna take fire
A
damage.
creature that touches the construct or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes 1d fire damage.
And it's definitely touching it because it's
It's on top of it.
So is Kadok, so he might have to scoot.
No, he's not touching it. He's just
Oh,
standing
okay.
next to it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good time.
Yep, it's a good
Alright.
time to be alive.
You can tell me when it's his turn.
I would probably like the beginning of the bird's turn.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right. Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna hunker down in here and hope for the best.
Okay.
Well,
Jed.
no. You know what's? Oh, who's he? He's got things on him at this point. Is there? We determined there's nowhere to hide.
Well, there's some trees nearby that I'm in.
Yeah, let's run towards the trees. I still got my 30 movement.
Okay.
I'm moving in that direction already, so.
All right.
And let's hope the things.
You don't have like a bonus hide,
No,
but I'm
it's-
going to assume that you're at least running in the direction of cover.
Yeah.
All right. Blanche. No, Jed. Jed. I said Jed.
Oh dear. Oh, let's go try with the javelin again. It's got to hit something with it.
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
Damn it!
Yeah. I mean, you're trying, but like you don't want to hit Kadok, and there's this thing that just sort of pops into existence, and you're trying to hit him, and he's all over the place. All right, Blanche.
Yeah, since Blanche should have looked for mistletoe at the house, can she look around the trees and notice any mistletoe, which is a requirement for Goodberry?
Oh no!
I'm going to assume that Blanche can find a thing of mistletoe pretty easily.
Okay, so I guess she's gonna she's gonna kind of like I think she's just gonna cast kind of I want to kind of hide, but I can't really because I'll be casting Goodberry, so she'll be like near the trees. But yes, she's gonna have 10 berries now,
Okay.
in case anyone goes down. And
Okay.
that's her turn. She's gonna save a life.
All right.
Maybe.
Shock.
Okay. How far away is Spencer from me now?
Like maybe 30 feet at most, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna cast a. I'm gonna run to him.
Okay.
So I'm also in there, and then I'm gonna cast use my action to cast Cure Wounds on him at first level.
Okay.
Yay, I appreciate that. Whole lot.
Oops, sorry everyone.
That's
That's
fine.
fire.
Oh, that sucks. So that's
Oof.
6 in total.
Okay, well, I'm not dying.
Okay. And now it's the Krogon's turn. That's what I'm calling it now, the Krogan.
Krogan.
That's a good name.
All right. And what it's going to do is it's going to try to do a loop-de-loop to get you guys off of it.
Ooh.
What you guys have to do is
Well, it
make.
starts out by taking damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Takes 1d10.
10
Okay.
fire damage.
8 damage.
Nice.
8 damage. Yeah, I mean, it is bloodied. You can tell. So.
Good.
And now it has smoke coming out where the thing is standing.
Yeah. So what it's going to do is, I will say that it's going to fly up loop-de-loop, and you guys have got to try to hang on.
Okay.
That's either going to be. Well, first, is your Modron going to be able to figure out to hang on?
Yeah,
You have commanded it to.
Yeah, it has.
It's got a 14 intelligence. It's smart.
Yeah, it's pretty smart.
Okay, so, all right. So
Its intelligence is just a little bit lower than mine.
It's a smart robot. It's an AI.
For him, it's a d20 plus 5. So that's just a 10. It doesn't. Probably got a little injury on its wing now, so it didn't quite get the roll that it was hoping. Just got to beat a 10.
It's gonna be the 10. All right.
What can I
With
save?
what?
Either Dex or Strength.
Okay. So my guy's got a +4 to his strength. That's a 9. Oh no!
All right, Kadek makes it.
Goodbye.
The Modron is gonna fall.
Oh, sad face.
It falls about 40 feet.
Okay. How much damage is that? I don't know.
3d6.
Yeah,
Is it 6 for every 10 feet?
Yeah,
But not the first
yeah.
time?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, I'll roll 3d6. Sorry. I'm like waiting for you guys to do it. I don't know why.
8. Okay, so he started at 45 and now he's at less than that. Let's get you over here. 45. And then. Okay.
Alrighty. So I'll say that going to see if it recharges its breath. That's all.
Did the construct fall into the illusion, or like where did he end up?
And he does not. So I do think he will try to get a swing in at you or a bite at you, but that will probably be with disadvantage. Probably can do that though.
Who's you in this case?
Kadek.
Okay.
8 plus 7 is 15.
Hey, it's
All right. And so that is 2d6 plus 4. 14.
Okay.
Okay. That's his whole turn. So, Kadek, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna beat on him.
Go ahead.
Beating on him with my fist, yeah.
Get him to land. Make him
Yeah,
prone.
get him on the ground. That's what I
One.
need.
2, 3. So that's 3 normal attacks. Flurry blows.
Okay.
Uh,
3 of them hit.
3 of them hit. The 19, it needs to make a dex save for.
Oh, it might not.
He falls for this
Oh,
round at
feet.
least. And also the damage. It is 10, 16, plus 8. 16.
24.
24 damage. And plus if he, fall, if he has fall damage. That too.
All right, so he is falling.
How far? How high up is he?
You're falling.
That's fine.
I said, all right, so that is 40 feet. I will
Okay.
assume he's still at about 40 feet. Which, if he's just falling straight, all right.
Where's
Yeah,
Blanche in the
it's-
turn order?
That was 3d6. All right, so that's 12 damage.
The real question, does he land on anyone?
Yeah, I don't take any damage.
Slow fall is so great.
All right, so you kind of let go and slow fall, is what I'm assuming you're saying?
Yeah, I just glide to the ground.
All right.
How do you have that?
Monk.
You're a monk.
That's a
Ah,
big thing.
cool.
It's always a monk thing.
Oh, he's looking bad now. Oh my goodness. All right, Spencer.
All right. So he's 30 feet away. Well, I don't know. Where did he land? How close?
Yeah.
Not that it matters, because I'm like.
Where did the construct land, and where did the bird, the Krogon land?
Man, I want to be a monk now.
They're fun.
All right.
Oh, I can't do that. That's
Let me see. His speed is a flying of 80 feet. So, assuming he was going straight, I would say he probably made about 20 feet away. So, yeah, and then he just fell straight. Let's say he's 20 feet away from the Modron.
20 feet away from the Modron. Perfect.
Did he fall?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Fireball. I'm fireballing it. I don't care.
I cast fireball.
I cast fireball.
It doesn't even matter, really, if he makes it.
I don't think he can. He's paralyzed.
He's not paralyzed. He's prone.
Slams into the ground. There's it's like a bus just dragging its way along the ground. He's completely dazed, and before you know it, Spencer just lifts up his hand and hurls a fireball directly at him. And he goes.
As Spencer is chucking the fireball, he'll yell, "There's a perfectly scientific explanation for this."
You've gone back to that.
Okay, real life micro appreciates that.
Oh, well, then, Blanche and her good berries. She'll go to each one. There's 5 of us, right? So there are 10 good berries.
How many people are hurt?
Well, no, I'm going to
Everyone?
give you 2 each, and don't use them unless somebody is dead.
Okay.
These are not get filled up kind of things.
No, these are so we don't leave you
Yeah, no.
behind kind of things.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is that I'm thinking of casting Mass Cure Wound.
Well, I would wait till I personally think it's kind of better to bring people back when we're only a couple rounds away than to top it up now and then
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I asked how many people are like.
I mean, I am in terrible shape. I have
Yeah.
14 hit points. Like,
Oh well,
because
that's.
it isn't that much.
I'm
can
not
give you another
halfway
cure.
yet. I'm not halfway yet.
I can Spencer. I can give Spencer another cure wounds.
yeah, like just enough that I can survive. And like, I cannot survive another hit from anything. Like a rabbit, your bird sneezes on me. And
I'll give you a second level cure wounds still. Yeah, I'll give you a second level cure wounds. So that's 2d8 plus 4.
do you want me to roll those? You're gonna do this?
There, plus 4, so 15.
Haha, I feel much better now. Thank you.
I am now dangerously low on spells, but that's fine.
I have plenty.
Okay.
And the Memordron's still here. He's gonna hang around for another hour or so.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
true.
And you still have a couple bardic inspirations, I think.
I have 3 left.
All right.
I'll be handing them out in the next encounter, hopefully. And I get them back on a short rest, so.
Oh, nice.
All right. So you are coming to the end of this path as I'm assuming you walk along. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was the
We
point
have-
of
we
killing
haven't
the
played
two
this
I'm gonna
game.
giant
move out
things.
of that. Yeah, in case any other ones come. Let's hurry, get out of here.
Burning, two burning corpses, and
Yeah. A dead rogue dragon.
well, that's the burning 2 because the fireball.
That's true.
Okay. Alrighty. So, as you walk through, you see ahead of you the sort of the mirror image of the Red Queen, but in white, and she is running all over the place, chasing what appears to be a white shawl that is refastening it away from her.
Someone go grab it. Fast guy. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Fish it. Fish it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hook it.
All right, roll an attack.
You got it. 14.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough to catch it.
Cool.
It's a shawl. All right. She looks at you and says, "Oh, you've got my shawl."
You're welcome.
Oh, I remember when you said thank you.
Okay.
She comes over to all of you and says, "Oh, my goodness, look at you. You guys look like you've been through the ringer."
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just
That
a
would
little
be
bit.
an accurate assessment.
Well, sometimes things can get a little dangerous around here. I remember in just a day or two, a group of you will be attacking the Jabberwocky.
Okay. Cool.
How do we do?
Well, there's a lot of blood.
Our blood?
Well, it's a mix.
That's what I was afraid you were going to say.
That's
It's
reassuring.
Particularly surprising.
That's reassuring.
I don't, I'm not in favor of ruining surprises for people. Not everybody remembers backwards like I do.
Oh, that's very fascinating. So, as you remember backwards, you would know where the Vorpal sword is.
Of course,
Can you tell us?
you have it tomorrow.
Where did we find it? Where did we find it?
You don't find it, it was given to you.
By whom?
Well, you asked for it. It was given as a gift.
Oh, this after we won the chess game?
Oh, don't think I'm going to tell you how to win a chess game. That around here is quite sacred. We never
yes.
talk about that.
Oh, my apologies, Your Majesty.
I will accept your apology tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Thank you. So generous of you.
And which way did we go to get to the chess game?
Well, you went by sheep and by train.
That makes perfect sense.
Yep.
I love going by sheep.
What?
Would you like some jam?
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, here. She sits down, and before you know it, you're on a picnic. Basket. She pulls out some bread and some jam and spreads it around.
As long as it doesn't attract the giant wasps from the...
Jacques, when did you become such a worrywart? My goodness, one look at a Jabberwocky and some people just get so nervous.
That's true.
Look, things have been very scary lately.
Well, you know, scary. I've seen scary things, such as a Jabberwocky would seem like nothing but a little baby sheep.
You talk a lot about sheep.
So, should we...
Oh, yes, the jam.
Yes, just need the jam, please. I'm quite hungry.
All right, here you go. You can eat it tomorrow.
Oh. But,
Everything's tomorrow.
what if I'm hungry today?
Oh, it doesn't. Aren't you a silly one? Nothing happens today.
Okay. Well, are we supposed to like pour out the jam, or she give us the jar, or how did this work?
Or she just gave you a piece of toast with jam spread on it.
Well, I'm gonna mess with the time-space continuum and eat it today.
You die.
As you eat it, she says, "Bah! Bah!"
She a sheep?
Are you the sheep? Is that how we get? Do we have to? Did she take us?
Is that you talking, or the toast, or the jam?
All right. She says, cheer up. When you're 100 years old, you'll remember things funny too.
Sure, I will.
I'm sure we will, Madame Reine Blanche. Yes, I looked up what White Queen is in French.
Ah, aren't you sweet?
My name is also Blanche.
Ah, and yet you are fighting for the red.
Job
I
opportunity.
wouldn't call it fighting. It's a nice, like, friendly competition.
Battle of wits.
Yes.
Is it a battle for the pieces? I don't think it is.
I'm still gonna pretend it is because I don't want to imagine having a fight. In
She
an
offered.
actual...
Oh. I just
that's
wondered.
it. That's all I got.
Okay, I wonder if she offered us any more toast with jam on it, or just the one piece that Spencer ate.
Oh no, everybody got a piece of toast with jam.
And to inventory.
I'm gonna fold mine in half and tuck it away for tomorrow.
Yeah. Same.
All right. That same shawl that she had wrapped around herself blows away, and she gets up and runs after it.
That's what she does all day. Maybe we gotta like glue it on.
She's
her
having a
or
good
something.
time. Leave her alone.
Yeah, like, should we take this moment to leave? Or just do like a silent goodbye and not say anything?
But what do you think she means? We gotta ride the goat, the sheep,
Sheep.
And the train.
and the train.
Well,
This was gay play.
I'm
game
assuming
chess.
she means that's how we get back to the where the Jabberwocky is.
Well, surely
No,
we go
wait,
through
she's-
another looking glass.
No, wait, yeah, no, she said that. That's sorry.
That's how we get to the
brain fuck.
chessboard, right?
Yeah.
She
Well,
also did that thing where she like whatever she made sheep noises,
which is a little weird.
which makes me think that she takes us there.
I'm also wondering how late it's getting.
Oh yes, we did spend quite a bit of time.
Can we
Fighting.
see the
That
sun?
weird
Can
thing.
someone do a survival? See what time of day it is?
Go ahead.
Yeah, not me.
Let me see.
I have a +1, so
Let's see.
I mean, how about this?
I've got a
if
plus
I
4.
you know +4. Well, that's probably about the same. I was gonna say, can I just use my book smarts to be like, I know where this sun should be.
oh no, I have an idea. You use prestidigitation to create a sundial briefly in your hand and look at it.
You gonna presentation that for me?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I have it.
Okay.
I'm gonna prestidigitate a sundial in my hand. That's gonna automatically tell me what time of day it is. That's how sundials work. It's not, but
That's not how sundials work at all. It tells you the position of the sun.
you have to actually have positioned the
Yes.
sundial
So
correctly.
can I
for
help
it
him
to
out? So
work.
you do that, and then can I
Yeah.
use
All right.
my
All
infinite
right.
book smarts to
Yes.
Help
do
her.
All right.
sciencey things?
Infinite book smarts. Bleh. Sorry. Go ahead.
What would you like me to roll for for infinite book smarts?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Go +4. Yeah.
Ooh.
Infinite book smarts.
Well, this is odd. You remember it? It was like 10 o'clock, and now it's 9:58.
Oh.
It goes backwards as well.
Bad news for you all.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
9:58.
Well,
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
I mean, at least that means it's going. That is, we have longer to get to the chess set.
If we can
Unless-
get to the
unless-
chess set at all.
Wait, hold on. Did they mean 12 noon or 12 midnight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Does it matter?
Well, if it's 12 midnight, then it'll be tomorrow.
Yeah,
It'll
but
be
if
a very
we're
long
going,
time.
that's really gonna depend. Like, that's really gonna
Well,
like.
let's aim for noon.
Yeah, let's aim for noon. Also, time was moving forward last time, and now it has stopped.
All right. Also, speaking of stopping,
Yeah,
Is
Don't-
it late?
going on 3 here.
yeah, it is going on
Oh,
3 years
yeah.
for us. So I was also about to suggest it.
Did you guys get a
Alright.
time change already?
No.
No, not to the end of the month, I think.
We're getting close, that's all.
Yeah.
We're getting
Yes.
close to that
Change.
time where you guys get a time change before we do.
But I think this
Yeah.
time, my dad and I looked because we were talking about this, and I think we're actually pretty close this year.
Okay.
I
No,
think
it's
we're-
it's
Usually
like
like
it's
a
like
week off.
yeah, it's always like really close.
Yeah.
It's always like there's 1 week, but it's a problem, and then the week
Mhm.
after it's fixed.
We're
yeah,
back
but
to being on the
I
same
swear
time.
there were times there was 2 weeks. But anyway, this is a very pedantic.
Mm.
So, the people didn't tune in
Maybe.
for this. Anyway, yeah. So, is it okay if we take a break here and we come back next week?
Absolutely.
All right. Well then, to be continued. And until 4 hours earlier, this time next week, it's goodbye from me and goodbye from the party. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye,
Bye,
party.
party.
They did the bit. I almost forgot to say it.